This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. My name is Mikey Bones, and I'm joined by Captain Lauren Rob Humphrey. As always, what's going on, guys?
Hey there.
How's it going?
How's it going, Rob?
Hey, what's up?
How you feeling?
Well, I was going to ask, actually, I'm glad you said that, if I could have the floor for a moment here at the top of the show.
Okay.
So, I listened to last week's episode, and I was indeed can't feel your teeth drunk. And so I'd like to, there's some apologies I feel like I should dole out. The first one is to Mikey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mikey, I feel bad, a little bad, because you have waited a really long time to talk about paranormal activity. And I showed up in no state to talk about anything. So I do apologize for that. Although I do feel I should get a little credit for still giving it a fair score.
But I gave you a credit, and you took that from me, man.
So
You talked about a sex tape the whole episode.
well, we're getting to that.
Well, all
I
right.
would also like to apologize to the listeners. I may have taken an episode that was supposed to be about a movie and made it more about a non-existent fictional sex tape. And I do apologize for that as well. And also, just the sheer number of times I said butt stuff, I would like to apologize for that as well. And Kat, I apologize to you too, because you had to bear witness to all of that.
Yeah.
What about me? I don't want.
I already apologized to you. It's never enough. It's never enough for this guy.
I had to go through it too. Is all I'm saying.
But I do want to commend myself on the fact that there were I don't know if there were any bleeps in
You
the
didn't
episode.
get bleeped once.
Yeah.
That's
so look
impressive.
at that. I'm
Yeah.
fucking professionals what that is, guys.
I don't know.
I can show up blotto fucking drunk and not get bleeped, baby. I know what's going on.
You came close with butt stuff.
That's not bleepable, really, is it?
I don't think so.
It's right there, and because of you and your context with things, it's
Yeah.
right there.
It's not as offensive as
Okay.
or just regular old apparently.
Yeah, you can't say either of those. I'm gonna have
Mhm.
to bleep you now.
Yeah,
You
you
guys
have
get really-
earned 2 more bleeps this
Yeah.
episode than on the Can't Feel
No,
Your
those
Teeth
shouldn't
Drunk
count. Those shouldn't
episode.
count because that was just an example of things that I have said in the past that have gotten bleeped.
Okay.
But you knew you would get bleeped for saying them, and here we are. So yes, they indeed count.
But this isn't that part. This isn't that portion of the episode. This is the portion where we talk about what I did last week, and I apologize, and then everybody forgives me, and we
Okay.
move on.
That doesn't make it a non-bleepable thing. It's all on the your
Nah, I
excuse
feel like
is
it's-
invalid.
I feel like it's different. I also feel like you guys are both very offended by the term for some reason. I don't really know why.
It's not so much offended by the word. We don't like you use it.
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
there was some contextual stuff going on when the thing started. And I hope so, because that would be my first bleep otherwise, and I'd have to strangle Rob.
My favorite
Oh,
thing is that
shit.
I got both of you to say just now.
Just realized.
I really appreciate that. But contextually, all I said was we were going to the thing out.
All right. You realize I have the sheet open, and as I'm talking, I have to. I'm actively updating it.
I'm just
Up, down,
saying, like,
middle,
I wasn't talking about like a real. It was a hypothetical.
But it's still a nonetheless, and you can't. It doesn't change that because you're apologizing. I mean, you can say.
All right.
I'm still updating this fucking thing right now as I'm explaining. This is a bad conversation.
I didn't realize I was on a show with a couple of Amish people.
I had several episode good run since we started keeping track, but since I fucked it up anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and say.
I approve of that message.
You know, Kat, that was fucking gorgeous. Good for you. That's funny as fuck. All right. Yeah, Kat earned her first. I don't remember when we started doing this. After all that, am up to 7.
I was on my best behavior for a few weeks there.
Me too. I've been really, really keeping it together.
I am up to 7. I have an asterisk next to 2, and next to it says Rob made me do it. So really, I have 6. Rob, you're up to 14 now.
That's your math is off. There's no way I haven't said 14 times.
Well, now you're up to 15, and I'm pretty sure I missed a couple somewhere in between this. Numbers to be confirmed later. Kat, you had a clean record until just now, and you doubled down with it.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, all of that to say, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, we took a lot of shit can happen to get there. All right.
I didn't deliver the best episode that I could last week, and for that I do apologize to everybody involved. But don't worry, it will happen again at some point. I mean, this isn't. Let's just be honest with one another. This isn't the first time at the top of the show I've had to take the floor to apologize.
You almost did it last week.
Probably for this exact same reason. So, it will happen again. I'm usually very good about knowing when to stop. I need to stop or slow down drinking. Occasionally, it gets away from me, and it just got away from me.
All right.
But, so I do apologize for that. I did, however, wake up the next day, felt fine. No problem.
That's good.
Yeah, I was stunned.
You got it all out of your system is what that means.
No, I didn't. That's the thing.
Oh, well.
Because had I thrown up or whatever.
No, I mean your frustrations and everything. Got it all out the night before.
I guess maybe. I thought you meant like I puked or whatever before I went to sleep. And normally if you do that, then you wake up feeling all right. You purged everything. But
yeah,
that was not the case. I felt fine.
Yeah, next time, because last week Rob did say, should I just apologize now or should I wait to listen to it? We should let him do it on the spot, because imagine him drunk apologize for being drunk. I'm sorry for talking about the sex tape.
Yeah, I slurred a lot, and
yeah.
At one point I said something something else instead of drove it or whatever. I don't know. It was a fucking mess. Yeah, it was a mess.
We got a lot to get to this week. Before we move on, I just want to point out that last week you were drunk as shit, 0 bleeps. You're like 5-6 deep right now.
I
just want to leave that.
I can't be held responsible for that.
We got a lot to get to this week. We got horror news to catch you up on everything that's happened the last week.
And Mikey, do you have any housekeeping you would like to do at the top of the show?
Yes, I will. We also have it's Shark Week. Yeah. So you got me in a good mood, and I'm supposed to be in a bad mood, and I am in a. Before we do anything else,
that's what I'm saying. Cheer people up.
I just closed it. I thought we were done.
Everybody leaves a happy. Can that be a shirt?
We've got some new shirts coming your way.
Yeah,
guys.
We're working. We're spitballing some shirt ideas, and I think everybody leaves a happy would be a great shirt.
It'd be a popular shirt. I don't know, man. Fucking trumpets up there. All right, horror court though.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th was trending on Saturday, this last Saturday when you're listening to this. So I say, you know what? Let's have some fun. I tweeted out a random horror question related to Friday the 13th. Let's get in on the conversation. And I asked for the score. This horror court's against all you motherfuckers.
I did nothing
Not
this time.
Not you guys. I'm talking to everybody listening. All you motherfuckers. You don't know how to act. You can't do shit. I asked to give me a score. Give me a Portnoy 1 through 10 on the Friday the 13th remake. As of right now,
Your answers are not okay.
No.
I support this horror court.
Absolutely. To this tweet, there's 85 responses right
Oh,
now.
fuck. I was going to do the math to get the average score until you said 85 responses. Fuck that.
It took off.
Yeah. And then I tweeted out again, retweeting that, saying, letting them know I'm going to read some of this shit out on the show. And that got 12 more. So,
I will say, I'm not all the way through them, but when I first checked, when we first started complaining about it, the lowest score I had seen was 5.
And that was a long time ago.
I will. So real quick, roundtable. We're not committed to this, but what would you guys give it?
So when I saw the question, I was going to round up how I thought was like pretty generously to a 4.
Okay.
I was going to be at a 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit like if I had to give it a Portnoy, not committing to this because I haven't watched it in a while, but recently, kind of. Within the last 6 months, I'd say I watched it, and I would give it like a 4.3, 4.2 maybe.
Okay.
All right.
It's not a 5 though.
No.
It is below
There's no
average.
way it gets a 5.
Yeah, it is below average, but it's not. It's far from the worst in that franchise.
I'll go through a couple of the tweets. There's too many. We're not going to spend a ton of time on it, just so you can get a gist of what I've been looking
just
at.
why we're mad.
Yeah. I will say though, in its favor, that girl does have stupendous nipple placement.
She does, but it doesn't save a movie.
Is that the line? Is that what he says? Stupendous?
Yeah. I think it might be.
Yeah. Okay. And when I was really worried I got that wrong when I said it.
This one girl, Tanya Nicole, at Tanya Bunch of Numbers, she said, one of my all-time favorites. It's my birthday and literally watching that right now.
Happy 15th birthday, Tanya.
Sabrina Supertramp at Aria Darkstark. It's my favorite out of the series, 8.5.
That's not
okay. So that's like a double whammy because it's only an 8.5 for your favorite in the series, but also your favorite is the Friday the 13th remake.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot wrong there. I don't think that's a real account. I think you mentioned that before. I don't think it's a real account because it implies that there's somebody out there named Sabrina who just can't get enough of Breakfast in America. Does anybody get that joke, or am I an old man?
You're an old man.
You guys don't know the band Supertramp?
No.
Oh, okay.
They have an album, Breakfast in America.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I know Supertramp, but not well enough to know their album titles. So that one, whoosh.
Maybe I should have went with something else, but I can't think of any of their other shit.
Right over my head.
Some of the other responses: 8.5, 7, 8, 6.5, 5, 6, 7.5, 9 out of 10. I'd say a 7, 7, 8, 4 out of 10. I mean, there are two. Look, 8, 10. It's my favorite horror film. That's what somebody said.
You got to put that person on blast, first of all. Who was that?
Our Life. Oh, I hope this isn't a show. Our Life in Horror -Sam. Our Life in Horror. I think that's another show.
It might be. Better. I've never heard of it. Sam, you need a better life.
Yeah, there is. All right, I don't want to shit. I mean, that's a bad take.
Is it okay if I also read a quote from this thread?
Sure.
Because this was my favorite response. I don't know, like a 6 or something? Jason wasn't dummy thick enough. Sad face. Beautiful.
He wasn't.
Poetry.
He wasn't what?
Dummy thick enough.
Oh, okay. So, yes, Our Life in Horror is a podcast. Brendan and Sam are the hosts. They are from Ontario, Mikey.
Canadians. I should have known.
Yeah. And from this, it seems like maybe Sam and Brendan, who are the hosts, are a couple.
Okay.
So I wish them the best of luck in their relationship. And,
but Sam do better.
and all that. But Sam, come on. We need you to try a little hard. Now, there is a picture of Sam here, I think, if indeed this profile picture is her. I don't see why it wouldn't be. She does seem kind of young, so... and funny enough, she's wearing a Friday the 13th t-shirt.
Sam, come on. I don't understand, man.
Yeah.
We got to get the Oompa Loompas on this. We should have had more time. I want to try and weed out these numbers, get averages, and find out how many of them are from Canada and which side. That might be the issue here.
Maybe. But there's Sam's profile picture in her Friday the 13th shirt while she says that Friday the 13th. Well, I mean, that makes sense, I guess, because she said it was her favorite horror movie of all time?
I believe that's what she
said.
Yeah,
you would rock the t-shirt, right?
I
suppose. Makes sense.
Anyway, I might check their show out.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
What would it take? Like, here's another one, 10 out of 10. Like, this was supposed to be something. I'm seeing several 10s here.
Also, it's a new show, so maybe throw them a little love. They've only got 14 episodes out. They just released their 14th episode.
Let them know, though.
They're new. But
that we talked about it.
Yeah, trust me, I'll let them know. I mean, if they ask. Yeah, I'll let them know. But let's try and do a little better, Sam. And Brendan, I don't know anything about you. You might be awesome. I have no clue.
I also like this quote that says, I have nostalgia for seeing it in grade 10, but it has issues. It's too split up. Not Jensen Ackles stank as the lead, which is beautiful.
I'm an old man. I don't really know what any of those words mean.
Because Jared Padalecki was the lead in Friday the 13th, and he was in that show that I hate with Jensen Ackles.
Oh, I gave up on that show a long time ago.
I don't like that show.
Yeah.
But I do like seeing him referred to as not Jensen Ackles.
I mean, that is funny.
Someone just tweeted on this thread before we move forward, and their name is Lethargic J. Numbers don't go low enough to properly rate that garbage. That's
good for you, Lethargic J. You just keep sitting there doing nothing with your life.
How?
Like what? No,
they're siding with us.
I know, but I'm saying, like, he's lethargic. He's not doing anything.
There was one that I lost. I don't know if it got deleted or if I just completely lost it. Someone I did call out specifically Jason X earlier, though, in this thread, and I didn't appreciate it.
They did. I seen that tweet as well. They were like, "Oh, it's not as bad as Jason," and I almost replied, but I was in the middle of doing something. Yeah, it's like Jason X way better than that.
Yeah.
All right, we do have voicemail this week as well.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
If you would like to leave a voicemail for the show, anything show related, horror related, you can leave us a voicemail. We will air it, and we will talk about it on the show and discuss it.
Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house.
The number is 917-397-KILL. That's 917-397-5455. Where the hell did it go? There we go. All right. Here we go.
Hey, Slasher Radio. It's your infamous Amber. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much you guys always touch my heart and are always on my mind, and so grateful that you guys are part of my family. But I am just so very grateful to all of you for such a wonderful gift. And this award means so much to me because A, it's from Slasher Radio, and B, I'm up there with Al Bundy. Oh my God, yay, poke eyes. I can't thank you guys enough. Not just for the award, but for you guys being who you are. You guys are an amazing team for Slasher Radio. Mikey, you are the backbone and the heart. Rob, you are the heart and the soul. And Kat, you are what binds everything together. You're the glue. You're the beauty of the togetherness. So thank you for that. If it were up to me, I would give you guys an award for Podcast of the Century. I would. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much. And Chris, I accept this award with you because, buddy, you and I are kind of the yin and yang of the listeners, of the followers, of the Patreon. I keep wanting to call it Patrona or Patron. But anyhow, Chris, you and I won this together because I share it with you. You and I are the yin and the yang. You're the one that's going to break the foot off in the ass, and I'm the one that's going to give them the encouragement they need. So we work it out, buddy. And then we got Greg. Yeah, can't forget him. Thank you so much, Greg, for the nomination. And thank you again, Slasher Radio. I'm so proud of you guys. And I'm grateful to be a part of your family because you guys are definitely a part of mine.
Holy shit.
That was so sweet.
It was very sweet, Amber. Thank you. And
Thank you.
I was really, really hoping she would say, and Chris, suck it. But that's not Amber's style.
That's kind of what I thought, which
Yeah.
is why we need a listener like Amber, because we were all about to taunt Chris.
A little bit of context. Amber is talking about the Slashy Awards from a couple weeks ago. And Amber won what was the name of that award?
She won the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award, which we have decided is the sort of the winter version of the Lord Humphrey Cup and equivalent to going into the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame. So far, 2 winners have received this award, Amber and Al Bundy.
She was excited about the Al Bundy thing too, huh?
Who wouldn't be? It's Al fucking Bundy, man.
I agree. But Amber, that was so sweet, man. And then, you know, and class act
all the way.
Absolutely.
It would have been fun to shit on Chris. Don't get, especially this week. But I've been dealing through this fucking week for you guys. It'd be really nice to shit on Chris, but like you said, that's not Amber's style, man. And she's right when she said they are, you know, that we need. They head both sides of things.
I wouldn't say we need them. Not both of them. That's open to everyone's interpretation as to which one we don't need.
Wow. I've had a hard time on Twitter this week. All right. Chris has been taken out, losing this award to Amber on me.
As he should.
Oh, he should. It was you. I had nothing to do with it.
But as he said, and I think rightfully so, you have given me the platform that allowed me to take the award from him and give it to Amber.
You could have bleeped him, Mikey.
In reality, it's your fault.
But I don't have. I only have authority to bleep curses. I can't just go bleeping whatever I want, because if I could, this would be a very different sounding show.
And Amber said that we should be the podcasters of the whatever millennium
century.
Or whatever. Yeah, century. And I think she's a third right.
Wow.
It's open to interpretation.
Yeah, which one? Yeah. It sure as fuck is. Sure the hell is.
Oh.
But that was awesome, Amber. That's always great to hear from Amber. She's such a sweetheart, and she mentioned Greg at the end too.
Yeah. She seems to like him for some reason.
I don't know, man. I still say she should tie him to a tree. I just picture his TikTok live of his table with him not there. You just hear him yelling.
Jaws of Revenge is a good movie.
And it echoes. It'd be great. Do it one time, Amber. Come on. All right. That was awesome to hear from Amber. What else do we have to do? We have to get the news, then we got to get to the movie and all that crap.
Drink roll call.
I'll drink roll call.
Don't call it crap.
Well, that's another thing. Before we really get to drink roll call, you guys had high hopes for me. This is a Shark Week. I think that got lost in everything that happened. But this is a big deal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I haven't mentioned what I think about this movie.
That's true.
And Kat seems to have some high hopes. Or tapered.
My hopes. Yeah, I will say my hopes going into this.
Quote unquote.
Yeah. Hope is maybe not the right word. I have an appreciation for you, Mikey, because even though it did not go well, especially, I did take Paranormal Activity as seriously as I could, which I did by watching it late at night, all alone, no distractions, no extra lights. I wanted to make it as scary as possible. And this is going to sound a little bit snarky, but I do really appreciate that you got into the spirit of a shark movie by surrounding yourself with people and
perfect environment,
inebriation. That's the correct vibe for a shark movie. And if we get nothing else, if this is the worst the worst rated shark movie ever on this show's history, which I don't think it will be, but if it were, I would still be happy that you took it as seriously as I took Paranormal Activity in an appropriate way for the film. I do appreciate that.
Absolutely. And I said that in our group chat. If anybody missed last week, Kat gave it her all. And even though that didn't end well either, it didn't end well for me. But I still respected her for doing it. And I did that, man. I got food to make one of my favorite meals.
Yeah.
I sat nice. I had a drink.
What kind of pasta did you make?
Well, it's macaroni and cheese, actually. But it's not Italian. It's an American dish. You fucker. I made homemade mac and cheese. I fucking got a little stoned. I got a drink. I had a group of people. Perfect environment. I gave this movie, and people who like these movies too, mind.
Yeah.
I gave it every single opportunity it could ever need. Just like you did with Paranormal Activity, Kat. I showed you the same respect you showed me. That's all. And we'll see when we get to the movie how it goes. Shitty Shark was the thing on Twitter too. You never know.
That's true.
You never know. Drink roll call though. I am drinking Warhead beer. It's the blue raspberry. It tastes like
it's the
shit.
blue raspberry. Oh, okay. I was just gonna ask if it was better because I know last week you had high hopes for that one.
Yeah, this is bad.
Oh well.
Last one.
Well, at least you've made it.
It's better than my drink.
Oh.
I have the worst drink roll call. I say before Rob announces what he's doing.
Yeah. Should I go next so then we
sure.
can save because you've already hyped yours now?
Yeah, mine's.
Yeah. I am drinking the exact same thing I was drinking last week, just more responsibly. I am with Sailor Jerry and Diet Pepsi.
Okay. All right. It's clearly more responsible. Kat, what are you drinking?
I also have a Pepsi. I have I have a cherry vodka and Peepsy. It's terrible. I hate it. But they were having, and this should have been my first indicator, is that the Peep Pepsi collaboration was like on sale where if you bought one, you got 2 free. And I was going to buy one anyway just to try it. So I ended up with 3 of these monstrosities. So I had the first one. I gave it an honest shot. It's terrible. It tastes exactly like if you let a Peep soak in Pepsi overnight, which is to say not good. So I now have 2 left, and I put a lot of liquor in them. And that is what I'm up to for drink roll call. I actually had wanted to do rum because like vanilla rum is kind of a thing, but I didn't have any, so I went vodka.
Fine.
And I will say, the deeper I get into the Peepsy, the less concerned I am about how gross it is. Like, I won't say the vodka helped the flavor, but I'm feeling better about it at the halfway mark.
That would happen with those Mountain Dew things too. The more of them I drank, the less gross they were. But
so anyway, I'm making it through both of these tonight because I don't want to taste this tomorrow.
That is hysterical. I seen that on Twitter. The Pepsi Peeps, and I don't know why would they even try and do that.
I don't know, because they know that suckers like me are curious enough to.
Yeah, and they'll do it again in another 10 years, and it's gonna make all the money again.
Because I knew, that's the thing, is that I knew, like, even before I saw the sale sign where they're willing to give you 2 fucking more of them, it was like, there's no way that this tastes even remotely good. But morbid curiosity just got me, every time.
That's fair. All right, so you guys ready to get into the news?
Can't wait.
It's time to hump the news with Rob Humphrey.
He's not a genius. Yeah, not a lot this week. I guess we get this out of the fucking way. Dead by Daylight mobile. Apparently they're receiving a massive update next month. I didn't think there was really that serious of a community for it on mobile, but apparently there is.
I didn't even know you could play it on mobile.
I know you can. It is just as shitty of an experience playing it on mobile as it is anywhere else, possibly worse.
I would imagine so. I don't know how that would be fun on mobile, but Yeah, whatever. I don't play it regularly, so
No.
certainly not gonna play it on my phone.
Yeah, and they have a new killer coming out too, which it's some lady in a bedazzled mask with a drone. Yeah.
Well, that
Looks
sounds kind of awesome.
Oh yeah. No, it looks terrible. Good for Dead by Daylight. Another thing to bring up is with Scream coming soon. By the time you're hearing this, next week it will be out. Holy shit.
Oh, what time are you guys going to see it, by the way?
6:30.
Hold on. I don't
Early.
remember. I bought my ticket today, so I gotta look. I am seeing it on Thursday the 9th at 6:30.
Yes, I will be the first one to see Five Cream Part 2. I was so proud of myself. I found one for 5:30, and I was like,
Wow.
fuck yes.
Damn.
I couldn't do 5:30 anyway. A lot of times I'm not out of work by then. 6:30 is going to be kind of pushing it, to be honest with you, but I can make it
I'm
work.
gonna
I
have to
think.
be up at like a reasonable hour because I've got stuff I have to get done that day, and also I have to go out of town to see the one at 5:30. But it'll be worth it.
Go out of town, goddamn.
I don't
So,
blame you.
Cross
that's
the state lines to see this fucking thing.
That's my other like kind of shitty news is they've closed another theater by me. They're closing like all the local theaters except for the one that I don't like. So it's getting, and now it's like more packed than ever because there are no other options. So it's like if I want to see stuff, I kind of have to commit to it. It's like it's kind of a drive.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. But I agree. It's worth it. It's gotta be.
Or I can go to stuff like really, really late, you know, because like people aren't going to be at those showings, and I can kind of get away with going to the local one, but it's still, it's too packed over there. I don't like that theater.
Did either of you get tickets for the special fan event?
No.
No.
They were. I didn't even see those near me.
Yeah, there was one in my area, but it's at 5 o'clock. There's no way. I don't get out of work until 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's so special about it because there's no information. It just says special fan event.
Yeah, there was one, but it was like I would have had to wait until, because the screening was later than any of the other screenings that I saw, and it's like I don't want to wait for, because what is it?
Yeah,
You
I don't
know?
know. It's probably like Terrifier 2 where they have those Boo crew interview somebody at the end.
Probably.
No.
I do have a ticket. I'm pretty excited about this. For Monday, I am going to a mystery movie.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
It's Skinamarink.
I know, right?
Oh, what if it is? That'd be great.
No, it's not going to be Skinamarink. Here's all that I know about it. It is rated PG-13, and it is a movie that is not out yet. It is coming out soon.
Ooh. That's
So,
exciting.
I don't know what that could possibly be, but my son and I are going Monday at I think 6:30 or something. No, 7 o'clock. We're going to go to the mystery movie, where you literally just walk into the theater, sit down, they start the movie, and then that's when you find out what you're seeing. But the ticket's only like $5, so whatever.
How pissed would you be if that wasn't, what it was, and it went on and it was Skinamarink? How pissed would you be?
You would leave.
Oh, I'd leave. It's $5. I'm not sitting through that fucking thing.
Damn.
It gives
but
them an
it's-
extra $5 on the way out. Like I can't see Skinamarink.
I did look. The last one that they did was Missing. That was
Ah.
the last one that they did.
Yeah. Just picture Rob with an attitude. Like throws his popcorn and everything. God.
Most people are guessing it's going to be that Woody Harrelson comedy Champions.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I figure, $5.
For
whatever.
$5.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's more fun getting there and like waiting for the movie to start and to see what you're actually supposed to see. And like I said, if it sucks, I'll just fucking leave. It's $5.
That's fair. I did send you guys the trailer, though. Everybody listening, you can go to Bloody Disgusting. They have, not the trailer, the new poster that was released. Also,
I see
yeah.
what they did there. You get it? That's like the Statue of Liberty, Mikey.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
holding
that?
the skull. Looks dope as shit. Creepy Duck Design. A lot of you might have seen him on Twitter if you're one of the Twitter guys. He's been doing it. He did Damien Leone's Terrifier 2. He did that one as well.
Oh, he did that poster?
Yeah, he did that poster. There was another one that was pretty big that he did. He's being used a lot, and his art is incredible.
Okay. I don't know who he is.
Well, that's a cool poster, though.
It is a cool looking poster. I do appreciate that. Yeah. I still haven't gotten my Terrifier 2 vinyl soundtrack, and I'm starting to wonder if they didn't just steal my money.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I ordered that too, didn't I?
I don't know, but that's how they're funding fucking Terrifier 3. Apparently, they're just scamming me out of money.
Fuck me. I bought that too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, where's my vinyl?
Yeah, I ain't heard shit about it since I ordered it.
Think about how many things we pre-ordered and just completely forgot about.
I got a fucking list. I don't forget about any shit. I keep a fucking list on my phone of everything I've ordered.
Don't let me forget about that. I did order that damn thing, and I want it.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would forget, and then I'd be all... I'd never notice, so I keep a list on my phone of everything. Every time I order something, I fucking plug it into that list. When I delete it when it shows up.
Well, add me on your list too, please. Put it on there twice. This is another thing I have to send you guys, but this is actually pretty cool.
I'll be the judge of that.
All right, we'll see. The Stabby Meal. Apparently, Paramount is partnering with some pop-up fucking fast food place, and they're making like adult Happy Meals with full-size burgers, fries. That looks like an alcoholic drink, maybe. You get a little toy, and there's a movie called Chain, I'm guessing, and it's like a McDonald's always does it with the kiddie stuff, but a full-blown horror movie, that'd be dope.
That'd be pretty cool.
Wait, so it looks like Chain is the name of the restaurant, but what the fuck is that? Where is it?
It's a pop-up. So I'm guessing there's going to be, a bunch of them in a bunch of different spots.
Well, why the fuck doesn't tell me where it's going to be?
I think this is still in the works. I don't know.
Oh, wait. So it says down here it goes up for grabs in West Hollywood on February 24th.
Damn it.
Oh. That's upsetting. I wish I could have got my hand on one of those. That'd be cool as shit.
So that you want, but not the fucking popcorn bucket.
No, because I get a food. It doesn't. Popcorn bucket don't come with a fucking burger, dude.
No, it doesn't. But it looks cool. That popcorn bucket looks cool. I'm still thinking about fucking ordering one.
You're gonna look like a child coming in with like a little pail.
I'm not gonna take it in. I'm just. As a matter of fact, it's a pre-order thing because they sold out of the initial run. They don't even ship till August.
Oh damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take it to the movie with me. It's just something that I think would look cool on a shelf.
You're a liar. You're gonna take it to the movies.
I would take it to the movie with me.
It's not gonna be Scream though. It's gonna be whatever comes out in fucking August.
Yeah, you're gonna take it in anyway. You're gonna look like a child trick or treat.
I'm here to see Fast 10. Can you fill up my Ghostface bucket, please?
Please do it, man. It'd be funny as hell.
It's not even Regal, which is where I have my thing. That's what all the movie theaters around here. It's Cinemark.
Oh well.
But you can order it.
Next thing I have to talk about, it's a light news week. Funko reveals that they have a Cocaine Bear Funko.
An R-rated
Yes.
Cocaine Bear Funko.
It looks amazing.
It looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not tempted.
You're not tempted? Hey,
no.
I'm pretty tempted.
Hey, you haven't seen the movie yet, Mikey?
No.
You don't know
I
what
also
it is.
haven't seen it yet, but I'm going tomorrow. I'm very excited.
It is tremendous.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it is. It's really. It's more. I would say it's more of a comedy movie than it is a horror movie, but it has enough gore and fucking brutal kills in it that I still would. It's like a horror comedy, but it's much heavier on the comedy. But it's just a fucking good time.
You done?
How you're not excited to see a movie about a bear on cocaine, I'll never know, Mikey.
It's not so much. Like I said, this one, I admitted I'll watch it. I'm not going to rush out to it. Whenever I see it, I see it. I'm not going out of my way. But, it's Universal. It's big budget. Like, I'm going to watch it. But I don't like, it's not so much this movie specifically, although it annoys me. It's what it represents.
Meth Gator?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
exactly.
Are you excited for Meth Gator? Yeah.
No, and that was gonna be that. You jumped the news bucket, but all right, let's talk about it.
But I'm really excited. Asylum has
Yeah.
announced Meth Gator.
Yep. So animals on drugs are gonna get their moment finally.
Okay,
Finally.
I'm here for it.
let me point out to you guys, because I know how excited you guys have to be about this fucking thing. It's all over Twitter. It's called Attack of the Meth Gator. So they're
Attack
really
of the
leaning.
Meth Gator.
Yeah. This is a giant alligator. See, this is the problem I have with Cocaine Bear. It's not Cocaine Bear. That was a regular bear, which is why it's like, all right, I'll watch it. But I know we're going to get giant alligators on drugs running around.
I don't know. You sound so upset about that, but that's the best thing ever.
It's a
That's the
shark
best fucking
movie.
Sentence.
It's a shark movie.
It is funny how you say it as if it's this appalling atrocity, and I'm like, yeah, awesome.
No, it's here we are. Sharknado is getting big budgets now. I mean, I don't know. Asylum, what do you think they'll pull for a budget, Rob?
Oh, they don't spend money.
Right. So it's going to be like, if they could maybe I don't know if they're going to do a fundraising thing. Maybe they'll get a couple million. Maybe.
Well, they don't usually do crowdfunding.
They could.
But they do say that the only thing I can find is that they spend well under $1 million.
If they did crowdfunding after riding the back of Cocaine Bear, they probably could get another million. Maybe. I don't know.
They don't need it.
Here
They
we
know
are.
what they're doing.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
I mean, do I need to pull up the list of asylum films so you can?
If you would like.
I mean, let's see. They did. Hold on, we gotta get past some of their early stuff. Snakes on a Train.
Oh.
We should talk about Snakes on a Train someday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should we?
it's one of the craziest movies I've ever seen.
They did AVH, Alien versus Hunter.
Hmm.
Invasion of the Pod People.
Mm.
And they made all these movies. They didn't spend more than $1 million on any of them.
Combined,
Mega Shark
even.
versus Giant Octopus.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Transmorphers, Fall of Man.
Okay.
Paranormal Entity.
Yeah.
Titanic 2.
Okay. Somehow I think there's a budget difference there from the original, but all right. Holy
So,
shit.
I mean, what I'm saying is they've made a lot of good stuff. And they don't have to spend a lot of money. That's the thing. I mean, it's like think of them as like Blumhouse. Blumhouse doesn't spend a lot of money on their movies.
We're not going to compare Asylum and Blumhouse. We're not going to. It's also funny how what you're saying and what you said are two completely different things. You're saying they make good movies. What you said was they made a bunch of shit.
I mean, they made Zombies.
I don't have a rewind effect. What you said was they make a lot of shit.
Have you seen Zombies?
No,
It's
I've
not
seen
bad.
the other.
Fun.
It's a good
did watch
movie.
it. No. No, it's not. Doesn't look like it. But here
They
we
made
are.
Aquarium of the Dead, which I can vouch for.
You said that movie sucked.
No, that one I said was okay.
What was the one? There was an aquarium one you didn't like.
I don't know. Maybe it was Aquarium of the Dead. I don't remember.
What was? Lying asshole.
I mean, just last year they made Titanic 666. It's the sequel to Titanic 2, Mikey.
What is like the Titanic, the new Amityville house? So we just start
I
making
don't know. I
Titanic
don't know.
haunted
I don't know.
movies. All right.
I don't know. But anyway, they've made some quality stuff over the years.
Quote unquote. All right. Here-
It was a quality.
Yeah. They made
Yeah.
they made a movie called Santa Claus. CLAWS.
Okay.
I trust them.
Also something called Asian Schoolgirls.
That's a porno. I don't think you don't click on that one. All right. I mean, I don't know, man. You guys are happy. I'm annoyed.
They made a movie called Atlantic Rim.
I've seen Atlantic Rim.
That one also sounds like a porno, though. Not gonna lie. Don't like it.
Porto might have been more interesting than the actual Atlantic Rim. I was not a fan of that one.
The last thing I have to talk about, I was gonna wait, but you guys got too excited over that crap, so we got that out of the way. Kat, I want to see how you feel about this. There is a Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook. And Rob, I sent it to you guys. Everybody listening, go to Bloody Disgusting, check it out. Rob, that looks like a good ass burger, man.
I had to refresh because there we go. If it looks like a good burger, I feel like they've missed the aesthetic of what Freddy Fazbear's was, right? Like, it was like one of those cheap kiddie diners. Like, it was like a Chuck E. Cheese situation. Like, they shouldn't be doing gourmet burgers in the FNAF cookbook.
I feel like what is happening here is they fucked the puppets and now they're cooking the puppets so the puppets won't tell on them.
So wait a minute. Now they're murdering puppets? Fucking them wasn't good enough?
I think so.
Do you see the look in Bonnie's eyes?
Right.
It looks like he might have been fucked.
That puppet does not look okay.
That does look like a pretty good burger.
It does.
Does look like a burger.
Yeah.
I do things I'm ashamed of for that right now.
Well, don't get carried away. Calm down.
I'm
You don't look that
telling
good.
you. I trade places with that puppet for that burger right now. All right? It ain't all bad. No, I don't know anything really about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I mean, I can see what you're saying. If that's the case, I agree. But
I will
looks
say,
like
yeah,
good
because
food.
Freddy Fazbear's was like an off-brand Chuck E. Cheese establishment where kids would go have birthday parties and get pizza. I want to point out, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was the thing. But I think this burger might be a little bit too fancy for the demographic. That being said, I would eat the burger. It does look very good.
Did you see the picture of the pizza that is also included in the story that looks very similar to the shitty Chuck E. Cheese pizza that you get when you go there?
No, I missed it. I was too... Oh, that does look a lot. See, this looks like something, except for like the parsley.
Yeah, that I don't know. They're trying to fancy it up. That's fucking gross pizza.
That might not be terrible pizza, man.
You don't know what good pizza is.
Oh no.
You son of a bitch. No, that could be good pizza. Nice little thin crust, personal.
No, that's that bullshit that Greg fucking posts on Twitter. He's like, I'm eating a delicious pizza. And I'm like, oh, you poor New Jersey bastard.
It really looked like cardboard. I can't get over. And he made fun of. I posted a pizza the other day. He made fun of it. I said, I know damn well you ain't talking, man. Come on now. Man, I don't know. And like I said, all I know is the food looks good. But I can see it.
That pizza don't look good.
Also, I want to point out on the cover of the cookbook, they have a hot dog, they have a burger, they have a slushie, and what looks like ramen.
Yeah. They might have a
Um,
hot dog in there somewhere.
Over 40 recipes inspired by the game.
So they're lying.
Again, I just have concerns. If it's 40 recipes and they were inspired by the games, I feel like they should all be pizza. Like,
Right.
of course, I haven't played the last, 2 games, so maybe.
Yeah. The problem with this burger is it's got these onions on it, and I don't like onions.
I'm not a huge fan of onions, but you could probably
I
just
know.
leave those off, right?
Tell them no onion.
Here's the thing, I wasn't going to fry onions anyway.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of work. It wants you to, deep fry these onions, and it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Did I tell you I went to Jersey Mike's the other day and they fucked my sandwich all up?
Did they?
Yeah, and I ordered it on the app because I was in kind of a hurry, so I just, ran in and picked it up, and I didn't even notice till I got home. They did it Mike's way, with fucking all this nasty shit on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was not happy.
See, that's why I don't order the cheesesteak, because I get my cheesesteak without onions.
Mm-hmm.
And they always it's a 50-50 shot if they're going to put the fucking onions in there.
Yeah, I was not happy.
Have you tried the cheesesteak yet?
No.
You're fucking up, man.
I always get the Italian.
I've tried a cheesesteak one time.
I always get the Italian. I'm like, in honor of Mikey, give me that number 13.
Why you got to do that? Are you proud of yourself that you did that?
It's just a way to
You know
bring
he
us closer
is.
together, Mikey.
You don't feel like I've gone through enough this week?
Also, I found there's a record store here in Charleston, and they have 2 locations in America. Actually, in the world, there are 2 locations of this record store. One in Charleston, South Carolina, the other Long Island, New York.
Look at that shit. We're meant to be together forever, Rob.
Yep.
Look at that.
They don't give a fuck about Cleveland, Cat.
That's fair.
Everyone I meet from Ohio fucking hates Ohio.
That's because we've been here. We know.
I was gonna say, have you ever been there, Mikey?
It's pretty unanimous. No, I've never been.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't mind Cincinnati. Decent little city.
All right, that's all I have for news. So, are we doing the gabagool crap now?
No, we
yes.
gotta do that still, don't we?
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me get my button out of the way then.
Crazy idiot! Get the fuck out of here! You! Go ahead, go back to turning tricks and old folk and you pain in the ass!
Okay. I'm happy now. This is the Gabagool Mystery Corner, where our listeners unanimously, anonymously submit Italian memes to make fun of me, just to hear me react on the show.
Or, celebrate your culture.
Yeah.
One of those 2.
It's not that. Images go up on Patreon. We will describe. Rob, did you see it yet?
It's fucking gross.
God damn it. Kat, you said last time that you got one like mid-recording
I
from a
did.
new person. Is this it or no?
This is not it.
Okay. Just wondering. I've seen this before.
You have? Did I send it to you before?
I don't know. That's a 50-50 shot as well.
That's an issue that I have, is because we had like that whole debacle recently where a bunch of Italian memes got sent in, and I tried, as I was seeing them sent to you, I tried to delete them from my library, but I don't know if I got all of them.
Okay, I just want to point out, that's a problem. If we're sending so many memes, making fun of someone for their heritage on the internet at one specific person to where like it can't even be kept up with, we might want to slow down doing it a little bit, guys. Just saying.
It could potentially be a problem.
Mikey, I will never stop celebrating you.
I know. The image is an ice tray, like an ice cube tray, and instead of filling it with water to make ice cubes, you fill it with SpaghettiOs, and there's a picture of a cup of water with ice cube SpaghettiOs in them. This is gross. It's dumb.
It's really fucking gross.
That's gross. Like when that starts melting, that's absolute. If there is a morsel of food in anything I'm drinking, I will not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how Italian people drink that.
We don't drink that. What do you mean?
It says right there. It's Italian iced tea.
It's literally just water. Even if that was the case, like it's not even iced tea, it's just water with nasty cubes. No, stop. Whoever sent this, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is Huckleberry Humphrey's Hillbilly Hoedown. And this is the part of the show where listeners anonymously submit images to Rob to celebrate his move down south, becoming a redneck. Okay, there you go.
What the fuck? I mean, I don't know if this is really redneck or just a good idea.
I was thinking that too, but I feel like rednecks would be more prone to needing to use.
Maybe it is. I can't read. What's it say at the top? Archie, is that Archie McPhee?
I don't know.
I can't tell what that is, but anyway, it says they are. It's a box of emergency underpants. And they fit most adults. They're always ready to use, which is good. I think it's a good idea. And it's captioned, "Rob never leaves home without them," which is in fact a lie. I had never thought of this, although it might soon be the truth, because I do think this is a good idea. You never know when you're going to need an extra pair of emergency underpants around.
Yeah, this is definitely more a you thing, for sure.
Yeah, I do kind of feel that.
Oh.
But still helpful. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Wow, you like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. We are done with the news. We're done with all that. We are going to take a really quick break, and we will be right back with Shark Week's Trailer Park Sharks.
Oh, thank God. I've had to pee since we were doing the fucking Friday the 13th reviews.
God damn.
Jesus Christ, I was starting to look around for an empty glass or something.
Need those emergency drawers.
That's right.
Here we are. Pat, your favorite time of season of the year is Shark Week.
Yep.
Is your form of currency on this show.
It is.
What I mean, usually I would ask whoever picked the movie what made them pick it, but I'm afraid to ask you.
What made me pick it was because I had never heard of this movie before in my life until about a month ago, and it came up organically in 3 different conversations in 3 different groups in the course of the same week, and I took that as a sign that the universe wanted me to watch it. Yeah, and that's pretty much how we got here. I actually, when we get to the trivia section, I actually have a story about like one of the things that came up with this movie, but that's later down the line.
Okay.
But yeah, and I will say, I'll break the ice with this one a little bit. I'm curious to hear what you think. I will say, if I had known that I was going to get you to take one shark movie seriously, this may not have been my pick. That being said, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Like it was everything that I wanted it to be, honestly.
I feel like I just copy and paste every time we do a shark movie. Rob, what do you think?
I concur with Kat in the fact that this might not have been the one that I would have picked if you were actually going to sit down and take one seriously.
It
but
got off to a shaky start.
Yeah, I still had a really good time with it. It's, it's what you want out of a shark movie.
And this one bordered, like, I almost petitioned that we didn't have a Huckleberry Humphreys this week because I feel like
I mean, it's my neighborhood, yeah.
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 Yeah, I gave this movie every shot. I had my favorite dinner. Atmosphere, we talked about it earlier. Sat with a wonderful group of people who were all very excited about this movie.
I want to know more about this group of people. Who was this?
Allie,
Stevie?
No, God, no. God, no. Allie did a watch party for it.
Oh, well,
and
thanks for the invite, Allie.
Wow,
you're losing some points, aren't you?
She gave you the possum with the spaghetti. Like, you really gonna?
I know, but I mean,
wow,
not inviting me is kind of a Leah move. That's all.
Wow.
Not
nice. Not nice.
I'm sorry. Did you get an invite, Kat? Were you invited to the?
I was
fancy,
also not invited to the
cool
fancy
kid party. Yeah, no, apparently not. Apparently we don't rate with fucking Allie anymore.
To be fair, the one time, one of the two, kind of both times, you were pretty grumpy. So this might be a you thing.
That doesn't seem likely.
Oh yeah, not at all. Either way, everyone was excited to watch it, except me. Someone actually said to me, "You're gonna ruin this movie for me," and I felt bad. And I was like, "Look, dude,
welcome to my world, person that I don't know."
There you go. Shout out Gallows. I said, "Look, man, I'm gonna feel how I feel about it, and that it's okay." And I think this movie was a fucking piece of shit. So here we are again. I gave it every chance I could possibly give it, and it's still a fucking shark movie, man.
In your defense, like I said, this would not have been the one that I picked. There would have been like 6 or 7 the ones, and this was not one of them. My biggest problem with this movie is the beginning. The first 20 minutes made me mad because it was like, because I was into it. They're like, oh, here's the trailer park. Oh, here's a scene where this idiot's trying to plug an extension cord into the bottom of his boat, and there's a shark, and there's an explosion, and the trees are on fire, and the guy abandons them. Like and and then you see the shark jump out of the water. I was super into it, and then they're like, no, let's back up, and then they backed up to have the same two scenes but longer, and then all of the context was still put after that. And so like when we got to that point the second time, I was pretty irritated, but it was all uphill from there. Like everything was great from that point forward.
I mean, there was a lot of interesting commentary in this film about who the real monsters are in life.
Yeah.
And I feel like that subtext was maybe lost on you, Mikey. Because the shark was I mean, the shark is sort of a villain, but the shark is just being a shark. The real villain was the human beings, right? Those bad guys that were trying to, for some reason, they felt like they had to kill everybody who lived in the trailer park. I don't fucking know why.
I love that fucking escalation because it starts with like a fairly normal premise where it's like, okay, the guy wants he wants everyone out of the trailer park because they're not paying him money and he can do more stuff with the land. Sure. So he wants to flood them out, and it's like, okay, and we go from there really quick to, a survivor. Everyone in that park dies. And it's like, whoa. And then one of my favorite aspects of this film is just how over the top evil they needed to make that guy. There's the conversation where his lackey goes in and he's like telling the story about his business partners, and it's very obvious that the implication is that he killed them, and they move on. And the guy comes back in, he like sticks his head back into the office and he's like, what happened to your business partners, even though they're done having that conversation. And the guy's like, let's just say I found a better use for them. And then he puts his fucking boots on the table. It's the patch of skin sewn in. And then, just as if that weren't clear enough, as like the fucking Leatherface shoes weren't good enough, they had the slow pan over to the guy's tattoo in the photo. I had to pause the movie because I was laughing so hard. It's like this.
So, I mean, this is really tackling some serious socioeconomic issues, Mikey.
So, hold on. Real quick. Paranormal Activity, right? Serious ghost movie about found footage, people die, this is real, a demon, all that stuff. You talked about a sex tape for the whole fucking thing. Trailer Park Shark is where you're getting technical with me right now.
I'm just saying that, there's a lot happening socioeconomically in this movie where they talk about, I mean, these people, they don't want to be in this trailer park, but they can't really afford to go anyplace else. And part of the reason they can't is because this rich, fat cat guy is oppressing them, but then he wants them out. And so he has to murder them. And what are they supposed to do,
They're supposed to go about half a football field down and maybe move their trailer there because it's the same piece of land. Like it's just a field somewhere. You can.
What
just
if he
move
owns that too?
He doesn't.
We don't know that.
You go to the next one. It's about a block length, maybe 2 blocks. I mean, it's not like this movie was fucking dumb. Look, I've been through. This is my first rodeo. I know how this is gonna go. I know how things are going to be. I'm aware here.
I find it funny that this movie tackles important social issues and you don't like it, yet we watched last week an entire movie about nothing but a sex tape, and you just loved that.
You apologized for that earlier, and now here you are. I just want to point that out.
This is different context. This is different context.
No, it's not. All right.
Mikey's only interested in sex tapes and butt stuff, and that's it.
Forget it. I'm not even gonna I don't even need to talk about why this is stupid and getting them off the land. I don't even have to mention that.
That's a good. I mean, I felt like that premise was solid.
The premise was really solid.
And it escalated, like Kat said, maybe a little too much to where you have to murder everybody.
And
I
also
do feel like flooding the land and their trailers and burying everything they own underwater would probably be enough to get them to move off your fucking land. You probably don't have to murk everybody.
They had they do try to reel it back in because after he's declared everyone needs to be murdered, there's the scene of him calling to make sure that the prices go up at all of his stores.
Yeah, that was
Which
funny actually. That was a nice touch.
I think that would have been like the perfect level of cartoonish villain had he not already had the skin shoes. Like, because at that point it seemed like a downgrade. But I did laugh, and I thought it was really funny that it was in the middle of a completely unrelated action sequence. Like, they just kind of spliced it in there, like, oh, hey, also, the bad guy is still here.
Yeah. What about all right? So you didn't care for the story, apparently, Mikey. It was too deep for you.
No,
But-
it was confusing and extra for no reason.
What about the fact that the shark, and unbeknownst to me, this was a shark that was electrified. I didn't even know that going in.
Yeah, we got Electro Shark.
Yeah.
That was fucking
Did you
stupid.
like that?
No,
You don't see that often.
Is that why? I don't want to ruin trivia, but I do have a couple notes in here that I think Rob maybe is able to explain.
Possibly.
The title screen, it came up more than once, and it said Shark Shock.
Yes,
Is
that
there
was
any chance that was the original title?
that was
of
an
this
yes,
film?
that was an alternate title for the movie. Yeah.
Okay, because it did say
Yeah.
it twice in a movie that was listed as Trailer Park Shark.
Yeah, I don't think that it was. I wasn't real clear on whether it was actually ever released any place under that title.
I like that they didn't change the title.
Yeah, well, you see that every once in a while, right? Like, I think, wasn't the Mutilator like that too? Doesn't the title card on the Mutilator still say Fall Break, even though that's not the name that they released it under?
Oh, it might.
Yeah, and Tammy and the T-Rex, the same thing.
Yeah.
The name is different. It's like, I don't remember the name that they used. It might be Tawny and the T-Rex or something. But yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that was a title apparently that they were going to go with. I didn't find a whole lot of, surprisingly, not mentioned anywhere. But when I was watching it, I first of all had to double check and then triple check to make sure I was watching the correct film. But once I realized that yes, this is indeed the movie I should be watching, I was confused why it was called Shark Shock or Shock Shark or whatever until I realized that the shark is electrified in some way and can send out some sort of electric impulses.
How did they never explained it?
No, because it got electrocuted. So
Yeah,
now it
that
can
was enough?
electrocute other. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
that makes sense.
That's science, Mikey.
No, it's not. It's the opposite. Okay.
Before I
It's the
realized
opposite.
It's the opposite of science.
before I realized that it was like a misprinted title thing, I thought it was like a Batman, like a sound effect where it was just like Shark Shock. And I thought it was going to be a recurring theme throughout the movie. I was
That
a
would have
little
been
bit
great.
disappointed.
Yeah, that would have been great if it did just like a chomp card would pop up whenever the shark attacked or something.
It had it in like that really cartoony bright font also. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah. All right. But okay, so you didn't like the electrified shark.
No.
What about the effects? They look great.
No. No, it looked awful. No, the thing where the scene where it ate the fucking horse.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
No.
Hard at a horse death, and I felt so bad, but it just
He ate my dookie.
My brown dookie.
Look, I'll give okay. That scene right there where dude was on I laughed my ass off. That was the best acting in that one scene. That's it. That one part where he stood on the top of that trailer and said, "He ate my dookie." That was the best acting, the only good acting in the whole fucking movie right there.
What about Tara Reid? She's in this movie.
Yeah.
Tara Reid sure was in this movie.
Yeah.
My God, man. Tara Reid was God, that woman is a god or was a goddess. And she was like the Megan Fox that never was. You know, she was right there. And then it just all went downhill.
Did I read somewhere that Megan Fox is single again?
I think I've seen that, man.
Did they
Is
split
she?
up? I think I read that they split up. I might have a shot, guys.
Wait, hold on. No, I want a shot.
Oh.
Me next.
All right, we're gonna have to wait until she dumps Cat.
This is fucking
Yeah, give me
greedy,
like
Cat.
2 weeks.
You already got Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy.
I think he would understand.
I think he'll get it.
Just Cat comes home with Megan Fox and a huge smile, and he's like, "Oh, all right."
And
listen,
it's like, give me 2 weeks.
I just hope that Megan Fox loves to wear Crocs. Then
God
I'm
damn it.
sure she does. That
No.
doesn't matter. Cat, let's be honest, who cares?
Yeah, she gets a pass, maybe.
She can wear whatever the fuck she wants.
The shark also, before we move too far away from the fact that he's an electric shark, I really do love the science behind it because he gets electrocuted and then the whole thing is just like, you ever heard of electric eels? Like, that's how eels get their electric capacity. And then they try to figure out, like, relative to the shock of an eel, how much this shark can deliver a shock, which I just thought was great. And then it led to my favorite line in the film. The shark has issues, electrical issues. Which
That's your
pure
favorite
gold.
line?
Yeah, I loved that.
They had a couple good lines in here, man. And the
They did.
beginning of it was funny. Like, I kind of liked the beginning of it. Even little shit. We was walking by and the two were like, sharing a lawnmower together, the guy and the girl. He's like, he's not even my real brother. Like, shit like that was funny.
What I thought was interesting about the beginning was how everybody in the trailer park wanted to fuck this dude.
And
Really
he's a wannabe Paul Rudd.
Yeah, everybody wanted to fuck this guy. By the way, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly are reportedly still together, but currently not on speaking terms.
Oh. It's over. It's over.
No, it sounds like it, right? Like, that doesn't seem good.
Although it does seem like not having to talk to Machine Gun Kelly might make you like Machine Gun Kelly a little bit more. So
I don't know. If you still have to look at his pictures, like, that is one of the greatest mysteries in life. I mean, good for him.
No.
And everything, but what the fuck?
He don't deserve that, man. No, not him.
I've never heard any of his music. Is his music good?
He's had one good song ever.
Okay.
I don't know about his music. I know he says some crazy shit online.
He does that too.
He was in that movie, that Motley Crue movie.
That was a good movie.
It was okay.
He was decent, but it was a good movie.
Anyway, sorry, not to derail things. I was curious.
Waiting on your shot with Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Right after that.
That's gonna happen. That's what I'm counting on. Everybody wants to fuck this guy. I didn't quite understand why. That was maybe the most unbelievable thing in the movie.
Oh, well, okay. I thought so too at first, but when you looked at everyone else in the movie, I kind of got it. Like, if you're surrounded, if these are your choices, he might not be my first one, but he certainly wouldn't be my last.
Yeah. All right. That's fair enough.
He's the Brad Pitt of that trailer park. Let's be honest.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
And they fucked up. How are you gonna have a movie called Trailer Park Shark and you're setting it up? The first thing you should really show us is how redneck these people are, and you're trying to give that vibe to it. And the main character isn't even really a redneck. That's a mistake.
That's true.
He was redneck adjacent because that was his uncle, who was the one who was trying to wire the thing up and talking about redneck ingenuity and stuff.
Yeah.
So he was like that one kid. Sometimes you'll see like a rednecky family, and they'll have like that one kid that like goes to college and shit, and you don't understand how that happened.
Yeah. But he's not a redneck though.
No, but his girlfriend wasn't either.
No, that's a problem too.
Yeah, she wasn't really either.
That's the thing, though, Mikey. You don't have. It's not just rednecks in this country who are economically disadvantaged, and I think that was what the movie was driving at.
Look, stop getting technical with this fucking movie after what you did last week.
But it's tough. It's tough out there, and sometimes things don't always work out for you, and you end up living in the trailer park.
And that's fine, but he's in a shark movie though. If I have to sit and watch a shark movie. I want everything you're promising me. Promise me a fucking shark. You promise me a trailer park here. I better at least get like
How did they not give you that? They gave you a trailer park. They gave you a shark, and on top of that, an electrified shark.
They actually went one step further.
Yeah, they over-delivered.
But you need to lean it. See, they went the opposite way. I expected them to lean in. I thought I was going to get like Tucker and Dale versus Evil, dude, where you're constantly get that redneck aspect. I got fucking Paul Rudd wannabe and some boat. Like, it wasn't a redneck at all.
I do think that Tucker and Dale would have been a really good level of redneck for this film, where it's like they want a vacation house. They have, like aspirations, but you can tell
they're still a redneck.
that they're rednecks.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I do kind of agree with you for Walmart Paul Rudd over there.
Yeah. Want to be Paul Rudd, and his uncle was Jack Black.
Wait until I get to trivia. You guys aren't going to believe all the facts that I have about Walmart Paul Rudd. People love this guy.
If I was Paul Rudd, I'd sue anyone who has him in a movie.
So, but anyway, the effects, we sort of glossed over that.
I'm happy to come back to effects.
Me too. Yeah, let's talk
I thought the kills looked good. They were, everything was it was fun.
That you can see the moment, which, to their credit, they do come back around to it later in the movie, but you can see the second where in the explosion the guy vanishes because the flames were not covering him all the way. You can see him clip out of the frame.
Yeah, he just evaporates into thin air. Perfect. No notes.
The one shot that I didn't like, because for the most part the special effects were great. My favorite special effect was again Duke. Dookie being eaten by the shark was phenomenal. Perfect Sharks of the Corn level effects, which I never thought we would reach again. The one shot I did not like, I didn't like that the shark had lips. There was one scene where you're staring at the shark's mouth and its lips come up to expose its gums, and I was like, fuck, that's not how sharks work. Well, it made me uncomfortable and I did not like it.
Sharks also don't growl, but this one did quite often.
Yeah, I was okay with the growling.
Yeah. Well, which one of the Jaws sequels set a precedent for that? Was it 3 or 4? I don't remember which. There was a growling shark, so
I think it was 4, but
that's pretty much shark movie canon at this point. My favorite kill in the movie was the evil guy when he got his head whacked off by the tail. I thought that was hilarious.
It was good.
Yeah, and it looked fantastic.
I was gonna say no bad kills, but again, the shark lips, not a fan of that.
Yeah, I did not notice the shark lips. I was probably still too stunned by the visuals that were happening in front of my eyes.
Stop being technical with this fucking movie.
To really know what
after what you did last week, you're not allowed to do that this week.
This is not a comparison of this movie to last week.
You're right. It's not. It's a comparison on how you acted.
If I had to compare the two movies, you would not be happy, sir.
I'm well aware. That's why I'm talking about your behavior during last week's movie.
I've already apologized for that. We've moved on.
But now look what you're doing here.
I'm talking about the movie.
Calm down.
You're the only one not talking about the movie. You're just sitting over there pouting.
What do you want me to say? The shark looked terrible. It was awful. It was like there was a couple of scenes where it looked decent. It looked more like a whale at times than a shark.
Maybe it was a whale shark. Is that a thing?
Probably. I don't know.
I'm gonna Google whale shark.
It looked black and like sleek, like a whale at times, and then like when it jumped out of the water a couple times, it was fucking huge. So they got the size wrong. They got the color wrong. When that kid was fucking surfing on the shark fin, it looked like a dino shark. I don't know what the hell.
A whale shark? Oh, sorry.
So there is a thing called a whale shark.
A whale shark is a thing.
Yeah, it does not look like what was in this movie at all.
And it's very funny that it came up in this episode because there was actually, I don't know if anyone remembers, it's been a while. It's been like 10 years now. Tara Reid actually did a really famous interview when she was doing press for Sharknado, where she said that she came prepared looking up shark facts because she didn't want to look dumb But then the example she had of researching was that she now knows that a whale shark is not created by a whale and shark having sex. And it's like one of my all-time favorite internet clips.
There you go, Kat.
Because she looks so dead serious too. She's like, "Did you know that whale sharks are
she was
not the
teaching
products
somebody.
of whale and shark?" And everyone in the interview just gets so quiet. She's like on a couch with people and there's just dead silence. And she's like, "I couldn't believe it." It's like, oh no. Poor Tara Reid.
She was a very, very pretty girl.
She was very pretty.
Very pretty. Very
I just
blonde
sent
as well.
I just sent a picture of a whale shark
It
think
does
I've
not.
seen-
You're correct.
to our
It
group
does
chat. It
not.
does not look like the shark that was in this film at all.
I think Steve-O once wore a Speedo and got bit by one of those things, but they don't have teeth or something.
Oh,
Yeah, and he like bit him in the ass or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that's a movie you'll watch, Jackass. But boy, you don't like this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's another thing. You two, this is not a horror movie.
All right. Well, if this isn't a horror movie, then Jaws isn't a horror movie. Deep Blue Sea isn't a horror movie.
I would say that this is more in the horror range than some of the shark movies we've watched on this show.
I would say it's more in the horror range than one of the shark movies we watched on this show. And that's bad CGI sharks, which even the creators who still
They
really
admitted it
tend-
was a comedy.
Yeah, they admitted it, and they still tend to ignore me on Twitter.
After what you said about them, I don't blame them.
I didn't say anything about them. I said something about their movie.
Those are nice people.
I'm sure they're wonderful people.
How you didn't laugh at Hair Dick, I'll still never understand.
I
I
thought that was gonna be the one that won him over.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Looked
Hair
like a
Dick
hair
just
dick.
seemed like a fucking right down your alley, but nope. You
Uh-uh.
couldn't even give it that, Mikey.
Nope.
I will say this movie is scarier than Paranormal Activity.
It had deeper social themes.
Hold up. I was taking a drink. Why do you say shit like that?
Stuff
Joke.
happened in this movie. It wasn't like, oh shit, that shark knocked my keys on the floor.
Okay, it
I
also.
also-
Go ahead, Kat. I don't want to talk to him.
Okay, well, you're not gonna want to talk to me after I say this, so I'm having second thoughts.
Go ahead.
Aside from the the socioeconomic issues of Trailer Park Shark, I did also, because we talked about the skin boots. Do you guys think that was an allusion to the infamous human skin lamp of Auschwitz?
Oh, it could have been. It could have been. It could have been an allusion to that, or just even really the barbaric links that we as humans will go to for fashion, right? Like we constantly kill animals to make leather and to make fucking fur coats and stuff. I think maybe they were commenting on that more as a whole, like how barbaric we can be as a society without realizing it.
Yeah. We complain a lot about fast fashion, but the high fashion industry also not ethical.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I think this movie really raises those concerns.
Someone has to.
What time and what office do you guys use for these meetings?
What are you talking about?
Like, I mean, I wasn't. I wasn't invited to these meetings where you plan to torment me. I don't know why. See, now these shark. Usually, this is how the shark movies go. I'm miserable. You guys are happy. You get it all out, and I just kind of sit and ask for you guys to be gentle. Now you're like trying to dissect it. Let's not do that. It's a shark movie.
There's social commentary in here, just like Romero's zombie films always had social commentary baked in. That's what this is here in Trailer Park Shark. There's a lot of that. I think it's kind of fascinating, really.
On the next episode of This Horror Life, I would like you to make a comparison of one of these low budget shark movies and George fucking Romero. I want you to do that on This Horror Life.
Well,
Can
that's
it be
not gonna
Trailer
come up.
Park Shark?
Cat,
That's not
bring it
going to
up.
come up naturally. Our next movie is the next thing we're doing on This Horror Life is going to be an episode on Skinamarink, which I'm
Compare
going to
that.
be, you know,
He'll be playing the role of Mikey Bones in
Yeah,
that one where he just sits and sulks.
I'm going to be comparing to a turd floating in a toilet bowl.
I'll be comparing it to Paranormal Activity for what it's worth.
A turd floating in a toilet bowl.
I'd rather watch Skinamarink than this.
No.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
And you know
that
why?
is-
The biggest thing, and I wasn't the only one that noticed this too. Like I said, I was watching with a group of people, and a couple of people mentioned this. They blew their load on the whole story, like in the first act, like the first 20 minutes or so, maybe 25. They told a whole story, and it's like, okay, right then and there, they brought me through all the fucking emotions of everything that went on, and the movie could have ended right there. And at that point, I already knew it was going to be a bullshit story. But at that point, I was like, okay, they are going to fill me with a lot of boring shit until they get to one or two things that are, maybe either funny or cool. And that's exactly what
boring
happened.
shit. It's an electrified shark. How is that boring?
Okay, but even if you enjoy that, say you enjoy that, whatever. Okay.
We can say I enjoy that. That's fair.
Yeah,
I think
it
that's
is
safe to say.
more than fair. You're both giggling. But either way, there was points in between where there was really nothing.
Well, that was world building. There was a lot of character building in this movie.
Need that in this fucking movie. What are we doing? They're
We
all
had to
the same
understand.
characters.
We had to
No.
understand where the characters were coming from.
No, we didn't. You could tell they're like fucking 80s style actors, dude, practically. You know how you could just see the person and you know everything about them? That's
No,
what
we
it is.
we learned so much about them. Like we learned that one girl did not want to be called a liberal.
Yeah, she did not like that.
No.
Guys,
Her name was Daisy. Was she the one who had shorts that were just not buttoned up
Not
for some
buttoned
reason?
at all.
Yeah.
I called her Beck throughout the entire movie.
I think her
I
name
think that
was
was Daisy.
Daisy, yeah.
Her name was Becky to me
Why?
because she looked like a Becky.
Oh. Well, her name was Daisy. See, I don't think you really paid attention in this movie.
I paid attention. I knew, and I got the correlation. She was wearing Daisy Dukes. Aha, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
No, it's her name should have been Becky.
And the relationship dynamic between her and Barb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the boyfriend's name, but Barb's boyfriend. There was an interesting sort of
There was some
dynamic going
tension.
on there.
And so it's easy to like laugh at this movie,
Mm-hmm.
but there were moments in it that did feel very human. And I think Daisy and Barb, because it starts off, they have some very over the top drama where you're kind of like rolling your eyes and it maybe wasn't done the best. It felt kind of like shoehorned in. But then there's the moment like where Daisy's making fun of Barb for the electrocution thing. And Barb's able to laugh about it. There's just kind of that like human moment of connection before the tragedy of Barb getting eaten by a shark.
Yeah. I mean, this really, at the heart of this movie is the human condition.
Yeah. Laughing in the face of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Kat says yeah to that. Like, that's the shit.
Yeah.
Like she knows she shouldn't be doing it because it's mean and it's unethical, but she's doing it anyway. That's not nice.
What did Mikey, what did you like about this movie?
It's gonna be a short conversation. I hope you're not trying to build it.
I'm just trying to find. I'm trying to find a way in here.
It was funny in the beginning, and I knew
Okay.
they were going to be boring. I knew they blew their comedy load, and there were a couple things that made me laugh here and there throughout. But for the most part, I laughed at the beginning, and that was it. Like the hey, my baby daddy, like that. That was some redneck shit. That happens every day in a trailer park, and it was some redneck. And they did that well, and then little shit, dude, little fucking shit that you could do right. When it was raining, when he was on the speedboat, pissed me off right out of the rip.
Why?
Because it wasn't even like it looked terrible.
It can rain when you're in a speedboat, Mike. It can rain anytime.
When you're in a speedboat, but the rain won't look like some dude. I couldn't tell what it was. You know, in the pool, you can hook that little square thing up to the hose, and it'll like shoot water out like a fountain, and it kind of floats around.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
well, it's like a ghetto fountain.
I think what we're really getting at here is the heart of it is that you are so wealthy that you have a fancy pool fountain and you can't relate to the characters in this movie.
It's not fancy at all. It's a plastic thing and it barely works half the time. That's the point. It's a piece of shit. It's what I'm trying to say to you.
I mean, Mikey's so privileged that with his pool and his fountain and shit.
Yeah, my 1999 fountain that never works. Either that or they had a guy in a boat with a hose. One of the two. And he wasn't even like in the shot. He's missing the camera. Like he's supposed to be raining and he's missing the guy. And it looks like it's raining in half the shot. And they didn't even redo it. It's like it happened 3 times.
This also is my favorite incident of a girl getting hit in the head with a boat. And then she just like pops her head back up and there's like the little cut where the boat hit her.
Yeah.
Well, it's the details. It's the attention to detail.
It really is.
Or lack thereof, you know. Either way you want to look at it.
It really is. All right. Well, I don't know.
Dumb.
I mean, I don't know. I have trouble understanding why you would think this is dumb. I mean, I thought that the characters were well developed. I understood the relationship between all of them. I knew who everybody was. I knew what their motivations were. I was able to look into the subtext of the film and understand the deeper issues that they were making a commentary about. The effects look fantastic as far as I'm concerned. All in all, I thought it was a great movie.
And you didn't think any of this stuff about, you know, Paranormal Activity, for instance.
It's not my fault they made a movie about a sex tape.
I'm sorry, Mikey, but
I mean, like, he just apologized for. What did you apologize for?
The context is different.
It's literally we're talking about the same identical thing. Nothing different.
Totally different context.
Literally the same. Why did you even apologize to me?
Because I didn't take that. I didn't come ready to take that episode. I couldn't offer 100% of what I needed to that episode because I was drunk and it was sad.
So you feel like you gave about 20 to 30%. Why are you giving me the other 70% here?
Look, I'm just making points. That's all. You keep bringing up Paranormal Activity. That's in the past. I've moved on.
Because I literally fought to defend a character and his whether he's all this stuff that we talked about last time. I'm not going to get into it again. But I tried to really intelligently answer Kat's response and give her a response and build a conversation. And you would just yell at me about a sex tape.
Right, because you like a movie that's about nothing but a sex tape. Whereas here, there's a lot of depth and a lot of character and world building and a lot of just things that are being brought to the forefront that we don't normally think about in our day-to-day lives. I think this is art, really. This is, it's got something to say.
It's shit.
Well, that's not nice.
It's a literal turd, is what it is. Like, if it, at least bad CGI sharks, it had a story. You gotta, the story is going to be what it's going to be in movies like this. And I say it all the fucking time. I'm a Leprechaun fan. If you go with something, you have to go with it. You don't fucking half-ass it. If it's going to be ridiculous, you have to go full-on ridiculous. And I don't think they did. They did it here in certain ways, but they pulled back in so many other ways. And it just fucking, I don't understand how you guys could say this is good. Like, when that shark is on the screen, other than one scene, it was terrible.
Here's the thing, is I saw a shark do a flip while eating someone, and that's what it takes to make me happy.
Yeah. A shark got sucked up into a windmill.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that before.
And that's what I want out of shark movies. I want to see something I've never seen before.
Yeah.
And I got that.
But that doesn't mean it's always good.
Many times over, I got that in this movie. There were a lot of things I'd never seen before that were done in this movie.
I will say, Mikey, you're correct. That's not always good. I also saw shark lips in this movie, and I didn't need that in my life.
Never seen that before either, huh?
I'm a little disappointed I didn't see the shark lips.
I wonder, when I watch Trailer Park Shark with Mr. Cat's boyfriend, I'll timestamp the shark lips for you.
Please do. Please do.
You don't watch that with him?
Yeah. He should get a pass this week because he's taking me to Cocaine Bear, but he probably won't because I found a shark movie.
This is a good double feature with Cocaine Bear.
Ooh, even better.
That poor guy. What are you doing? Rob, what are you doing? Leave him alone.
You remember what he said about Friday 3?
Yeah, I remember, but he doesn't have to pay forever.
I'm never going to forget.
With a leniency. Honestly, I took so many fucking notes. And the more I look at it, it's just like I look and I go, well, I say to myself, I don't even need to talk about it.
What'd you guys think of the dance that the girl did when she was electrocuted? That was great, wasn't it?
It was something.
Working and doing the Macarena?
Yeah.
It was, they wanted it to be funny, but it wasn't.
You didn't think it was funny or anything?
No. I mean, it was all right. If you want me to say that. And keep in mind too, to give enough electricity to be able to even do that, forget about that. But they were just so illogical. Like a pair of wet ass fucking pants is gonna stop the current between your feet and that fucking trailer. And then, like Kat said, the shark did a whole flip over a trailer with a human being in his mouth, and it's just this massive thing flying over you and back into the water. Nobody budged, but a couple of shitty fucking jet skis come and shoot a little bit of water at her, and she falls off the fucking thing. Didn't blink an eye when a giant shark landed in water next to her, though.
No. I do think that they should have had to try a little bit harder to get her off of the top of the trailer.
It was so cheesy. It was all so cheesy and dumb. It's like,
They also went really quick from not believing there was a shark to trying to make the shark eat her.
Yeah.
But, small points in an excellent movie.
Yeah, I mean, look, every movie's got some stuff you got to kind of overlook.
Mm-hmm. But I have a headache. Right now. Electrocuting the shark stopped it in its tracks. Like, it's so stupid. It's so.
Well, if you got electrocuted, you'd stop.
No, if a shark is lunging at somebody and electricity hits it, even if it kills it, the momentum of whatever direction that thing was moving, it will continue to move.
I do not have time to explain physics to you, Mikey.
You are not able to explain this to me, Robert. This movie was dumb.
I enjoyed it.
I've seen rednecks, a twerk, a Macarena, and a shark eat a deer or a horse head first.
And you're not excited about any of that?
I know, right? Like, what's the complaint?
It's like the meth gator thing all over again. Where you're like complaining about stuff, but your tone doesn't match your words.
They literally pasted the head of a shark. It wasn't even an animated thing. It was a still image of the shark just slides into frame as the horse is running. It looked awful.
That's called special effects magic, Mikey.
No, I could do that.
It's the magic of movies.
And why aren't you? Get on the Fantabulous.
I know, like we've been trying to get you to direct Fantabulous, but
I won't do it. I will not be. No.
You're missing out.
This is ridiculous. And let's not even get. You want to talk about the story? It was bad enough. Now they have to kill the shark to get the tape to prove that this guy flooded the fucking thing.
Yeah, because you could just leave otherwise. But they
No, you
needed to
can't.
frame. They needed to frame a showdown with the shark. That's just good storytelling.
No, it's not.
Right, it's a device to keep them there, and so they have to get the shark.
They can't leave anyway. The shark is there.
They needed the GoPro so
The
they could
GoPro,
prove.
not the GoPro, the GoPro.
Yeah, the GoPro.
He did say GoPro weird.
Yeah, they needed the GoPro, which genius writing, by the way, because that's the kind of word that a guy would, like a trailer park redneck would mispronounce GoPro. He would call it a GoPro.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just great character work right there. I don't know if that was written that way into the script or if the actor took it amongst himself to take that on. Either way, genius work. But yeah, they needed that to prove what had happened to the levee. Otherwise, people would think the storm just broke the levee.
They have bigger fucking problems, though. Like, they didn't need to do that. They could have just... The shark could have been the reason they can't fucking leave. How are they going to get out of there anyway?
Justice for the community.
Right. It's about... See, Mikey, this is... Again, you're up in your ivory tower with your fancy pool and your fountain looking down on the rest of us. You don't understand.
Understand what? How many giant beasts?
Community.
Yeah, you've got... I mean, this is... Yeah, it's a community. These people have got to band together to show that they can't be treated this way.
That makes no sense on any level.
Who's this rich guy to flood their homes and come in and try and kill them with a samurai sword?
But to kill the reason you need to kill the shark is just so the shark doesn't kill you. You didn't need the dumbass explanation they threw in there.
Right, but they needed the evidence.
Who cares at that point? You got to get the fuck out of there. There's a giant shark that can electrocute you in the fucking water. And you have nowhere to go but trailer hop. You got bigger problems.
I don't know, man. Because if you don't have the evidence, then you've lost everything that you own. Your entire life
anyway.
savings.
It's all gone.
$1,000.
It's literally gone anyway. It changed nothing.
Well, maybe they could get their insurance. Maybe if they had renter's insurance or something, they could pay out. I don't know.
They didn't have no renter's insurance. They did not have Aflac.
You don't know that.
I promise you. Well, if they did have it, it would be Aflac. But they don't have it. I can
They
tell you
have seen that fucking commercial.
Yeah. I could go on forever about how big of a piece of shit this movie is, but I don't think it'll be any good. It's just terrible. I don't like it.
I think it really what it does, Mike, is it makes me sad for you.
It does seem like you don't like fun.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why you don't allow joy into your life.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because when I do, somebody will just go on about a sex tape when I'm trying to talk about it and show my passion. And then the next week they'll come and they'll talk about a shitty little shark movie that had Tara fucking Reid in it. And they're going to act like it was something made by Mozart. I don't know why I can't enjoy things. You tell me, Rob.
Paranormal Activity.
Uh-huh.
I can't even say it.
You tell me, Rob.
I'm trying, but I can't stop remembering.
And you know what the sad part is? You're going on with this dumbass shtick, and that's what you're fucking doing to me. This is my reality that I'm talking. This is life. I just had a pack of possums on Twitter fucking attacking me and all this shit for a whole goddamn week. There was like 10 of them.
Well, I did not.
Is what I deal with.
I did not participate in that pack of possums.
You did. In fact, it skyrocketed after you did it, so you were a big part of it. Catch it on.
I am a trendsetter. There's no doubt. No, maybe Paranormal Activity would have been a better movie if it had Tara Reid in it.
When did that movie? Yeah, it might have back then.
No.
I mean, no offense to Katie Featherston, but although Katie won the war, I'll give her that. Yes, Katie won the war on that one. All right. Is there anything else specifically you guys want to talk about? And I want to also say, I guessed your Portnoy's.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
well,
I guess
so. there are are we doing 2 Portnoys for this
We
one?
have to.
Regular and B?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Okay.
can.
Okay. But first, Kat has been, I know, really dying to read some reviews.
I'm really excited to read some reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into that then.
All right. Well, first, I have some sad news in this segment. There are no critic reviews for this on Rotten Tomatoes.
No.
Really?
Does
None?
not have, not a single one. Because at first I thought it was just not enough to qualify, and then I realized there were none whatsoever.
All right.
Which is kind of sad, but it does have an audience score of 42%.
Okay.
That is slightly higher than the IMDb score of 3.8 out of 10.
Okay.
And I found there were a whopping 17 reviews for this. And some of them are winners. None of them are very long, so I did pull a couple extra today. I took the 1s and the 10s. And we're gonna start with the bad ones this week. Yes.
What? Okay.
10s plural.
These would be the people who understood the underlying subtext of the film and what it was saying about our human condition and the way that we treat not
Rob.
only one another, but the planet that we live on.
Rob, shut the fuck up, Rob, please. I don't know what else.
I think you're gonna be pleased with the 10-star reviews.
Yeah. Can't wait.
But yeah, starting with the 1, working our way up. This is one of my favorites. This is from RomMe365 on IMDb. Trailer Park Shark. Worst movie and stupid making. Not only the worst movie, but also a dumb, stupid director has made.
This guy sided with you, Mikey.
Yeah, and even I'm saying, goddamn. Oh, all right. That's it? That's the whole thing?
That's the whole thing.
Holy crap.
I mean, look, I give him points for like being succinct. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he got right to it.
Yeah, he just got right to it. He didn't
God
bullshit.
damn.
He got so right to it that he stopped mid-sentence.
He's like, I'm done. That's it. He hit enter and walked away.
That was all the time he had.
He turned on his computer, did that, and shut it off. This is it.
The second one, this is the longest that I have of them, and it's also very short. 1 out of 10, Redneck Rapture. Quite possibly the most catastrophically stupid shark movie ever made. How country folk are seen as the limo liberal slime of Hollywood is perfectly depicted in this wretched piece of trailer trash filth. Every imaginable trailer trash redneck cliche is stretched out to the farthest gear when radiated sharks seek blood and gore on an unsuspecting population of Oxycontin-drenched trailer trash. Plot? Who cares about plots at a time like this? Movies like this revel in the theme of despicable typecasting, cliche-strangled and mangled main cast characters, and zero storyline development. The only obvious interest lies in the never-ending body count of Billy Joe's and Bobby Sue's getting ate by those damned shark critters. Oh, the humanity.
See, hold on. Let me point out. They're right about a lot.
No, they're not, though. That's the thing.
They are.
There's plenty of story in this movie.
Too much. But that's the what they're saying is we expect certain things from a shark. You're trying to fucking build a character and make him look like Paul Rudd and take him seriously. He's not even a redneck. You're adding all this extra shit. Just you don't need to do all that. We want one thing.
Shark?
I stopped mid-sentence. I'm done.
That's all the time you have for this.
Is it?
All right. Well, maybe you like some of the. Oh no, I do have one more 1-star rating, just because this was the only 1 or 10-star that I hadn't pulled, and I do think it has like a very clever punch at the end. This is from Krusty93, and is titled "Drier Than a Popcorn Fart."
Damn.
I was rooting for the shark the whole time. Thanks, I hate it. Also very succinct, to the point.
I like that one. That was a good one.
And maybe you will continue liking the 10 out of 10s.
Mm.
From Kennedy Kelly, we have absolutely horrifying. A bit confused as to why it's considered a horror film. The only people it's scaring are film graphics and editors. Terrible acting, plot, and logic. But it was very entertaining and just so funny. No way this movie is an excellent satire. My compliments to the chef. This is genius.
Rob, do you?
I agree with the "this is genius" part.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah.
And then my favorite review. This is going to be my new favorite review that we've ever had on the show. Are you guys ready?
Okay.
It's from Gilmore's J over on IMDb. 10 out of 10. Simply called amazing. This movie truly made me understand that there is a God.
100%.
Perfect.
That was it?
That was it. Yeah. That's
Oh
the
my
whole
God.
movie made me understand.
I understand.
Truly,
Like,
there is a God.
These people are delusional. The scary part is that there's more people like you. In my head, it's just the two of you in the whole world. And well, sometimes you realize there's a lot more. It's scary.
Okay. Is that what you had?
That's what I had for reviews.
Okay.
I do also have one piece of trivia. I don't know where you want to fit that in.
Go ahead and throw it out now.
All right. So we talked about this a little bit on the show once before, but I did just want to bring up Lainey Sarum, who you may recognize. She was Roxy. She had like a full 17 seconds in this film. Slightly blue-haired redneck that tries to change sex for the fixing of a dishwasher or a washing machine.
Oh yes, yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, she's in there. Again, her name is Lainey Sarum. She is she's a very famous, notorious, I guess might be a better word, author. Which is actually how I heard about this movie first. Because I was listening to a book podcast. She got very famous for buying her way onto the New York Times bestseller list for a young adult fantasy novel that she had converted into. She had written a screenplay because she was an actress. She said that her credits included Mall Cop 2, Jason Bourne, and I think there was one more, but she was an extra in all of these things.
Nice.
So she wrote a script for herself where she was going to be like the new Katniss Everdeen, right? She was going to be like the young protagonist in a dystopian film franchise, and she got a production company to tell her basically that they would fund the film and they would cast her in it if she could get the book published, because they noticed that a lot of these like very famous movie franchises had started as a book series. So she converted the script as they asked, sent it out there, very like boldly claimed that it was being made into a motion picture on the cover of the book. She also called it Volume 1, even though there was never a sequel, and then scammed her way onto the New York Times bestseller list. And then when that did not go well for her, she was on there for less than a day.
Okay.
They kicked her off because they found out what she did.
Wait, did she run the thing where she bought all of her books or some shit?
Yes.
Okay.
She actually teamed up with the company, which I don't think is in business as a publisher anymore. She had them, and they found out that she had done it because they had been calling around to different bookstores asking whether or not that was a bookstore that reported their sales to the New York Times bestseller before placing orders for thousands of copies, quote unquote, for conventions.
Okay.
So very easy to trace crime going on.
That kind of shit
here.
happens.
It does.
Yeah, don't trust bestseller lists and shit like that always.
Although it does happen a lot, like there have been some scandals. She is the only person as of right now to have ever been kicked off the list officially. Like she's the only one who was so obvious about it that they were just like, no. So yeah, so that fell through. She started using that in her marketing because she was like, "Ooh, look, I'm a rebel. I got kicked off the list."
Yeah.
That did not go well for her. There was no second book, unfortunately. There was no major motion picture, and when they dropped her from that deal, when they said, "Hey, we're not going to fund this movie because of all the controversy," she pulled all of her Mall Cop 2 and Jason Bourne strings in Hollywood to get a major role in Trailer Park Shark. And I
All
just
right.
want to point out, after years and years of climbing her way to the top and pulling in every single favor she could, she was Roxy in this. She has one scene.
All right.
Fucking shit.
I know. Wild.
Well, for my portion of trivia, first off, I want to start with a little defense of what you guys have been referring to as the Walmart Paul Rudd. He's
Okay.
an actor by the name of Thomas Ian Nichols, and he's been acting since 1988, according to IMDb.
Oh, wow.
His credits include one episode of Who's the Boss? And Mikey, you'll appreciate this. He played Little Tony Danza, who I know is a very revered person in your community.
What? No, he's not.
You.
What? Yeah, Tony Danza? Are you kidding me?
We've had this conversation before. We don't fucking praise Tony Danza.
You guys
Why do
love
you act
Tony
like
Danza.
he's an Italian god?
It's Tony fucking Danza. He ought to be if he's not.
Move on. Stop bringing up Italian things.
He was also the character of Bobby in 2 episodes of Married with Children. So he has worked with Slasher Radio Hall of Famer Al Bundy.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Yeah. He was in 1 episode of the Tony Danza Show, but we won't talk about that. Mikey gets all touchy.
Yeah, stop.
In 1999, he played the character of Kevin in American Pie.
Okay.
And I bring that up because I know Mikey loves American Pie.
Yeah, that's true.
In 2001, he also played the character of Kevin in American Pie 2.
Yeah, I forgot about that role, but he was also he was not needed.
In 2002, he played the role of Bill in one of Mikey's favorite movies, Halloween Resurrection.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about that too. I mean, he's still Paul Rudd.
In 2003, he played the character of Kevin Myers in American Wedding.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. I mean, I didn't say he could act. Just because he's been in those movies, I mean, those movies aren't known for their acting.
He was also Kevin in American Reunion.
All those American Pie movies, top tier movies. Every one of them.
So he has played some stuff. That's all I'm saying. He's been around for a while, and he can play some stuff. But let's take a look at the notes. First of all, the budget for this movie. How much do you think they spent on this movie, Mikey?
$50.
$445,108 is the estimated budget.
Wow.
It was a sci-fi movie, so there's no box office for it. It was apparently, as we talked about, also at some point titled Shark Shock, and they never bothered to change the opening titles.
They sure didn't.
Yeah,
they ran out of their $50.
Sophie Howell's character Barb was named Barb because it's short for barbed wire, and because where her eyebrows should be, she has barbed wire tattoos. She was so inspired by castmate Thomas Ian Nichols' complete and total devotion to method acting that she actually shaved her eyebrows off for the movie and had barbed wire permanently tattooed in their place.
What?
Yes.
For this one?
Is that real?
Yes.
I
mean,
did
I
not
don't
even
know.
notice that was a thing. And what?
Dave.
For this movie? Wow.
I'm just saying, the devotion runs deep. David Calloway, who's worked with film stars such as Hugh Jackman, Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Viggo Mortensen, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, has said that Thomas Ian Nichols was the actor he was most looking forward to meeting, and he was actually a bit starstruck when they met at the table read.
Okay.
So see, people got mad respect for this guy, and you guys are shitting all over him.
Okay, so they're I'm sorry, their argument is he's been in the American Pie movies and Resurrection.
And they were excited to meet him for some reason. I don't know.
That makes him a big deal. All right.
Due to budget constraints, most of the swimming scenes occur in less than 2 feet of water.
Yeah, you could tell.
All right, calm down.
People are supposed to be like hanging onto a trailer for dear life, and like their lower back is sticking out of the water. It's like, bro, really? Like, this is what they do? This is a fucking big kiddie pool?
A well-known method actor, Thomas Ian Nichols, prepared for the role by spending a weekend scuba diving with nurse sharks in the Gulf of Mexico. Many of his physical movements in the film mimic the swimming behavior of the nurse shark. Lulu Jovovich, who played why can't I think of the character's name now? She was the girlfriend of the Paul Rudd guy.
Okay.
Yeah. She met Pauly Shore while he was on the set visiting, and they hit it off immediately and started dating as soon as the movie wrapped. So look at that. Little love connection with Pauly Shore.
Nah, Pauly Shore. I'm still mad at Pauly Shore.
Why?
Because he never answered my email that time. I got fucking big league by Pauly Shore.
Didn't I fucking tell you about the time I told him no? So
You
it all
did.
evens out.
I know. It's the principle.
All right, I get it.
Fucking Pauly Shore.
In the UK, the Shark Shock DVD comes with the tagline, "No more Mr. Nice Shark," a reference to Wes Craven's Shocker. The films don't have any resemblance other than having to do with electricity. See? So it all comes together, Mikey.
Thing had DVDs.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Really?
And now here's the most exciting thing that I discovered while doing some background on Trailer Park Shark, and that is that I believe it was the year before Trailer Park Shark was released, there was another shark movie on Sci-Fi called Atomic Shark. And the year after Trailer Park Shark, there's a movie called Nightmare Shark. Nightmare Shark features the surviving characters from Trailer Park Shark and Atomic Shark in the same film.
Oh my God.
And it is a shark-based take on A Nightmare on Elm Street, where they dream about a shark that is attacking them in their sleep.
Yes. Mikey.
I don't want to watch it.
Well, what I was thinking though is like, I think we have to watch Atomic Shark before we can watch Nightmare Shark. Otherwise, we're not going to understand who those characters are.
That's okay, Rob. He wants to watch at least 2 more paranormal movies. We can swing this.
God damn it, this is a deterrent.
I'm just throwing it out there as saying, like, you know, there's a whole shark sci-fi movie shark universe where these things all come together. And this is just one piece of that puzzle.
I swear to God.
Fantastic.
Which is funny because this piece feels like a complete picture.
It does.
Like it stands on its own, but it's really only one part of a larger whole.
It is part of a whole. I might call it the asshole, but it's the whole nonetheless, I believe. I swear to God, whenever the road comes, that months from now, maybe even a year, whenever it is, if you start fucking talking about a sex tape for a whole episode when we do the next paranormal thing, I don't know. We might fight.
I don't know if there's a sex tape involved in the next one. I don't remember the second one. The only thing I remember about the second one is how terrifying it is because of that fucking pool cleaner. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Are you done?
It's in the pool, but then it's not.
I was talking about with the trivia.
Oh, yeah.
It's not done, evidently.
Yeah, the trivia is finished. I couldn't. There is no trivia I could find that would match or equal the fact that this movie ties in with Atomic Shark to become Nightmare Shark.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Listening to cats just throws me for a loop sometimes.
I knew you guys would be as excited as I was about it.
Well, yeah.
Can we do the port noise?
Sure. But you were going to guess
left.
our port noise. Are you going to do that individually as we go?
Yeah. Rob, do you want to go first then?
Yeah, I can go first.
All right. My guess.
Well, hold on. Are
All
you
right.
doing the regular movie, Portnoy?
Regular movie.
Okay, all right.
My
Go ahead.
guess for you would be a 5.6.
Too high.
Okay, wow. All
Too
right.
high as a regular movie.
Okay.
I gave this as a regular movie a 4.3.
Okay.
I did see some flaws with it. There were some things I didn't care for. It's a sci-fi movie. That's just a sci-fi movie is very rarely going to warrant anything over a 5 for me at all. So 4.3 is about it is actually a really good score for it, to be honest with you. As a B movie though, should I do that now or do we want to go around again with the B movie scores?
I don't care.
All right, well, I'll just give it now. As a
All right.
B movie, this is a great time. It's so much fun. It's a 7.8.
I literally guessed 7.8. I swear to God, I haven't been there already. I literally guessed 7.8. I nailed you on the fucking head. All right, smartass. Kat, would you like to go?
I would, and I think this is going to surprise Mikey quite a bit.
Wait. Are you going to guess her score, Mikey?
Oh, yeah.
My guess for Kat, for you're doing a regular movie.
Regular
first,
movie score.
Okay.
Yeah.
6.5.
All right. If
That's my
just
guess.
like, yeah, that's correct.
I wouldn't be shocked. That's my guess.
No, I think this is surprised me also after hearing Rob's score a bit. You know that I have come out in defense of some of these movies before.
Some of these.
Some of them. I've been criticized for giving some high scores to some other shark movies in the past. There were some things that I didn't like about this one. The first 20 minutes I think was very the first 20 minutes really irritated me. I can't get the image of shark lips out of my head. I'm kind of surprised I'm the only one complaining about that. I know you guys missed them, but I don't know how, because that's my new sleep paralysis demon is a shark with lips. I'm rating this considerably lower than Rob. I gave it a 3.5.
Wow.
Kat, did you not take into consideration the commentary on the society in which we live now and the human condition?
I think that's an important story to tell.
Yeah, that's why it gets points for examining the way that we treat not only one another, but the animals that we share this planet with, and indeed the planet that we all live on.
Well, you know what? You're right. I have to boost it up a little bit for that. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6.5.
God damn it. Well, all right. I was low on both of you, especially Kat. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, this wasn't. Like I said, going into this, there are a lot of shark movies that I would have rather had you pay closer attention to. This was not like one of my top tier shark films.
All right. B movie, Kat. I gave you an 8. I'm guessing that's a little high as well.
That's also a little high. I actually also wrote down, and this was more recent because I forgot to give it one earlier, but when you said that we were going to be giving it a B movie Portnoy, I actually also wrote down 7.8.
God damn, I was right in the neighborhood. I got Rob dead on.
Yeah.
I went far out. Look at that. All right. I was half right with both of you pretty much.
Because, and this is not a joke, I do actually like that there was some social commentary for a B movie. Like, it was not super heavy-handed. They took it not seriously, but there were like themes and stuff. There was a message. That's not something I expect from a B movie, so it was kind of like a bonus. It boosts it back up, even though those first 20 minutes still, they irritate me. I don't like it.
Me too, except mine went way past the first 20 minutes.
See, after the first 20 minutes, I think it was great. I almost would rather have, because I know it's not fashionable to have movies that short. I almost would have preferred that they pulled like a host and just gave us a really great 58-minute movie, you know? Just cut out that first 20, or only shown us the first half once. Also would have been fine.
Yeah.
But that was a big. It lost a lot of points right there for me.
Or if the guy with the hose that was in the other boat with the hose in the beginning could have got the rain on the guy with the jet ski, that would have helped a little bit too.
That would have helped. And also, we didn't talk about this much, but just to cycle back around to the rain, I also didn't know if that was rain. I thought maybe that was like the residual water coming up from the blowing up of the like dam.
Whatever it was.
Well, that's the thing is I should know what it is.
Right, that too.
And I didn't.
Yeah, who the fuck knows? At the end of the day, it was some guy in another boat off camera with a fucking hose. That's what it really. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. What it was supposed to be, we'll never know. All right. I gave Sharks of the Corn a 0.2. Was my score for Sharks of the Corn. Sharks of the Corn is the second worst movie I've ever seen.
What's the worst?
You just love hearing me say that, huh? It was Kiss meets whatever the hell of the park that you picked for your birthday pick, and some have been quoted on
I think Rob legitimately forgot is the thing.
I don't think he did. I don't know.
What I want to know is, do you really, in your heart of hearts, Mikey Bone, Michael Bartholomew Bone, in your heart of hearts, do you think Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park is a worse film than Skinamarink?
Look, you know I've seen Skinamarink.
Don't lie. Jesus can hear you, Mikey.
In front of Jesus, we are technically, it is a Sunday.
Yeah.
I said it's the worst movie I've ever seen. Yes, it is worse than Skinamarink by a lot.
Mikey, just real quick. Again, earlier, like the Friday thing, like this is non-committal here, but like what's a quick Portnoy for Skinamarink?
Oh, like somewhere in a low 3, high 2.
Oh my God, that's way too high.
So it's like several points.
Oh yeah,
it's the Phantom of the Park
by a lot. Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
All right.
Yeah, by about a high 2 or low 3. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, I gave that movie a 0. Sharks of the Corn, I gave a 0.2 because it's the worst movie I've ever seen. I'm leaving room for there maybe to be one more I can put in between that if I can ever see anything worse. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm basing my score for this piece of shit on that piece of shit. And that piece of shit being Sharks of the Corn is a bigger piece of shit than this. But not by much. So I'm going to give this movie, Trailer Park Sharks, 0.5.
The greatest special effects we have ever seen on this show, Sharks of the Corn, you are calling a piece of shit.
I was about to get mad because I did think you were going to say Trailer Park Shark and not Sharks of the Corn.
No.
Which, phenomenal.
I do have a quick piece of trivia that ties this movie to Sharks of the Corn.
Oh, fuck.
Woohoo.
Actor Rob Mello is in Trailer Park Sharks. He's one of the guys, one of the henchmen on the fucking wave runners or ski-doos or whatever the fuck those things are.
Okay.
He is engaged to Rebecca Reinhardt, who is in Sharks of the Corn.
Was she titty out girl?
She was. I was not going to call her that because
congratulations.
I have more respect for Rebecca than that, but okay.
I respect her too. She had a Cole Jason tattoo.
They have been a couple for a little while, and she recently announced on her podcast that they are engaged.
Oh, look at
So,
that.
yes, big congratulations to those two young kids. And but yes, so I thought that since you mentioned Sharks of the Corn, I thought it was a good way to tie it together.
All right.
And also, I meant to mention that in trivia, and I forgot.
That's why, because you did work, and God forbid it goes unnoticed. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, what, are you kidding me?
So the reason my thought process is, as we can see, they're already mapping out shark movies for the future. So, this is inevitable, and it's my life. So I feel like there is about 2 shark movies in between Sharks of the Corn and this.
My dream project is to have a Portnoy scale from Mikey that goes like through each decimal system that's just done in shark movies.
That's how low of increments we're talking here. Where I'm
But-
able to do that.
Also, we're not mapping out shark movies for you in the future. There's a universe, a cinematic universe that we didn't know existed until today, Mikey. We have to follow up on that. It's our duty.
It's our duty to the listeners. They'll want to know.
Fuck the listeners. What do you
Our
mean?
little possum pack is gonna want to know.
Oh,
those
you need to
bastards.
treat our listeners with more respect, Mikey.
I swear to God, Cat, I'm gonna punch him. Me and him, I'm gonna kick him in the shin, and we're gonna fight.
I am not the person, unfortunately. We should have done this in housekeeping at the top of the show. I've been kicked out of my seat as HR of Slasher Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Was that
So
official?
unfortunately,
Yeah.
the person that you have to report that violent urge to is now Rob.
Yeah, I'm now in. That is a big change that we didn't mention at the top of the show. I am now the
Yeah.
head of HR here at Slasher Radio.
Whoa. When the fuck did that happen?
You said we needed a new head of HR. Kat said I should do it, and I accepted.
He accepted. I actually, to be fair, just to clarify, I asked if he would replace me with Rob, and before he answered, Rob accepted.
Yeah,
So
right.
Yes, I have accepted the position.
once he
No.
accepts the position, what am I supposed to do?
You can't do
That's an
anything about it.
HR problem.
So I don't even know what the fuck Kat does around here anymore.
Neither do I. Neither do I. She wasn't doing HR stuff
Yeah,
anyway.
I resigned.
Yeah, she resigned a
No.
long time ago. We just didn't know. But no, look, see, you can't use that logic, because if you use that logic, then I just said that we need a new rat guy, and that means I'm gone. We can't do that now, because then I won't be a rat guy.
Well,
We
no one
do need
accepted
a new
the
rat
position.
guy. You're shit at the rat guy job.
I'm good at the rat guy job.
We've been trying to find a replacement for you, and we haven't found one yet.
Greg was more than happy to be the rat guy. So if you really want Greg hanging around the building with traps, let's do that.
As the head of HR, I think that's going to be a problem.
Need to rethink this structure. Anyway, so much Patreon stuff. Sign up for the Patreon. Trailer Park Shark as a B movie, I give it a 1.3. Because once again, I gave Sharks of the Corn as a B movie, I gave it a 1. This was kind of fun. You know what? I give it a 1.4. Fuck it. It was funny in the first few minutes. And I think there's about 2 shark movies in between this and Sharks of the Corn.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You guys fucked this one up.
What?
Yeah. If I didn't do the right thing here, I mean, Trailer Park Shark as a B movie could have been Slasher Radio approved with 7.5.
It should have been.
It should have been. It's a great B movie.
As a B movie, it's I don't know what more you want, really.
The only cool
Hair
thing.
dick. Do you want a hair dick?
No, I don't want hair dick. No. No, what? Anyway, the only.
Is she even allowed to say hair dick?
I
I'm
don't know.
not allowed to say hair.
Gosh. You know, I can't even. I gotta find it again. Now you got 3 in one go, Cat. You happy now?
Well, yeah, I figure I deserve it because I was well behaved for so long.
Quote unquote. There's gonna be a T-shirt around here too, just quote unquote. What the hell was I? Oh, the only good thing that this movie did that looked good with that shark was it hanging from that tree. That looked dope. I'm not gonna lie, that was cool
That's
as
pretty
shit.
cool.
All
It
the
was.
effects look fantastic. I don't.
No,
All but one of the effects looked fantastic.
it was all bad except for that, and it looked really cool hanging from that tree, and it was flipping around and whatever. And like Rob said, the dude with his head getting cracked, that was kind of funny. You didn't see that comment, just whop, cracked him with the fin.
Yeah, I mean that's not how you expect to see a shark kill somebody in a shark movie.
No, hanging from a tree nonetheless. I'll give it that, but the movie should have ended there. Then they gotta get him to stab him in the fucking head. What are you doing? It was dumb. It's hanging there defenseless. Like, you got it, and you put it back in the fucking water.
Yeah, I had some questions as to the
But-
logic of that particular.
So dumb. End it there.
No, it's 100% sound because if they don't put it back in the water, we don't get to see it sucked up by a windmill.
They literally had a loop of the mouth opening and closing exactly the same all the way up that window.
And
It looked awful.
you need to look up the definition of awful.
You're right. It looked terrible.
I don't think you're using that word correctly.
I'm positive I am. Holy shit.
Did you give your scores yet?
He did.
Yeah.
What were they? I've already drawn.
A 0.5 and a 1.4.
Oh, that's right. I said you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, and then we got into the awful discussion. Don't pay attention ever.
No. I was looking stuff up. I'm busy. Like, I'm a very busy man.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm over here. I'm running an audio entertainment network. Now I got to handle HR and host the show. There's too much shit going on.
Rob, yeah, I don't think that's fair. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna take over secret duty, secret panel duty.
Holy shit.
Oh, I don't know how
I accept the position.
I'm not sure how the secret panel of judges feels about you, Kat.
That's well, I'm helping them out. They'll get used to it.
I try and help them out, and they don't like me.
No, they hate you. God, they hate you.
I don't know why they hate me so much. What did I do?
I don't even know. It's dangerous to even bring up your name around them.
What, they want to fucking fight somebody?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, Mikey. I don't know what you did.
I don't know either. I made it. I did it. It's done. It's over.
It's been done, and we have been left with the parting gift of a cinematic universe.
Right. More to look forward to. Go check us out on Twitter at @SlasherRadio, SlasherRadio.com. There's some new shit coming out, which is actually kind of fun and exciting. So, we're getting a new look, logo stuff, artwork stuff, all that shit, getting updated, fresh. I don't know. You'll start seeing it now on the socials, but I don't know if it'll be by the time this episode comes out. Next episode, you'll see stuff really start rolling out on everything. We're super excited, and
are we using the logo I designed?
No.
No, that's for our thing.
No, that's but I did one for Slasher Radio.
Oh, did you?
Are you referring to the Big Dick Alien?
No, I did another one too.
He did.
Oh, is that the one with the fucking pool cleaner?
Possibly. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember either.
I mean, I can whip something up real quick if you need it.
No. I'm good. Everything's going well.
I mean, I know I'm doing a lot around here, but
hey, you're nothing but shit in your pants.
Pants
what?
I'm not wearing.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's really it. Just keep an eye out for everything. Let us know what you think. Feedback is fun. And
Patreon.com/SlasherRadio, you cheap fuckers.
Yes, that the more you guys support the show, the more we can do. Tiers starting as low as $3 a month.
Yeah,
so,
God knows you want more of this.
Oh man, and I'm at Mikey's dad. Rob, where are they finding you?
I'm on Twitter at RadioRob123. Head over there, check out my new profile pic. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
And sometimes I do another show called This Horror Life with Kat, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, what is this? Fucking still wait. We had this discussion last week, and here we are again.
Yeah.
We got distracted with some Nick Cage animations.
Clearly.
Yeah, I was doing some hard work on well, not Photoshop, a different program. It's similar.
It's called Microsoft Paint. Comes with everything, even some phones.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because that's what it is.
I was creating art.
You weren't even using Microsoft Paint 3D. You were just using regular ass Microsoft Paint.
It looked good though.
It didn't. It looked terrible. I was gonna say something or ask you something. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I don't remember. What are you laughing at?
I just came across something. I'm listening to the group chat. It's more aimed at cats than anything.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna remember what the hell I was gonna say. So, Kat, where they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_velour, VOLEUR. You can check out my website, catvelour.com. And I have a book out this week. It's called Ooze.
No.
Rob, you're contractually obligated to say it.
You have to say ooze.
Say it one time.
I don't want to say it.
Say
It's
it.
gross.
Say it.
Like she's in a book called Moist or something. It's disgusting. Nobody wants to hear the word ooze. It's gross.
Yeah. I'm
Damn.
counting that as a win. It's a body horror anthology, and it is available now through Amazon and potentially some Barnes and Nobles.
Ooh, look at Cat in Barnes and Nobles. I go in there sometimes.
We had to take his shit
Check out the books.
on your way to taking his shit.
So, yeah, but I will say this. Look, the name of the book, this collection is disgusting, and I don't know why they allow it. But I'm sure Cat's story is fantastic, so you should check it out.
Thank you. It's illustrated.
Did you draw it?
No.
So you went to an outside person after you've seen the skills that I have with MS Paint?
I was not in charge of the illustrations.
I could have drawn some real cool shit.
I would have contracted you.
He called it MS Paint too, trying to make it sound fancy. Rob, one more time. What's the name of that book?
It's called Ooze. So that should be the subtitle. So gross. Is it too late to change that, Cat?
Unfortunately, it's a little bit late to change that.
You didn't even contact anybody.
Well, it's out, is the thing. They've already been printed.
Recall them. Recall all the copies.
All right, everybody. Also, next week Patreon picks. So if you want to get involved with movie picks and nominations and voting and all those things, head over to patreon.com/radio. Again, tiers starting as low as $3 a month. It's free to go look, check that out. And after
Cheap
that,
bastards, you freeloading sons of bitches, get over there.
And after that, Murder Madness begins the following week. So,
oh yeah,
next week we will be announcing the topic. If you guys have any thoughts, concerns, ideas, guesses, predictions, even.
Mm-hmm. This one's going to be a good one. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to predict it.
I think it would be impossible for them to predict.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah.
I think Leah can predict it.
Leah might be able to predict it.
Damn it, Leah.
Imagine she comes up with the coolest fucking thing. We have to use it.
I know, that's why I just sending feelers out. It was who would be the funniest patron? And then it's Leah.
50 tweets from Leah, just random guesses.
All I said was, Leah don't suck. And what did she do? She sucked. It was terrible.
You saying it was terrible? Guys, come back and check us out next week. Good night from Slasher Radio.
I'm just saying Leah's terrible, that's all. What's wrong with that?
That's not nice.
All the best with Slasher Radio podcast.